It's probably not a good idea to drink sparkling water before I talk for 3 hours straight. I'm burping like a motherfucker. Okay, so first of all, thank you guys for being very attentive and making sure that we all got your characters in before this session. Just wanted to thank everybody because you guys are pog champs. So,
Donka, man, you're the real pog champ. Oh,
I don't accept that word.
pog champ.
Yeah, don't say that.
Did you leave?
Yeah, that's why I left.
Okay. So, everybody can hear me, right? Welcome to the world of Eberron, my campaign of Khyber, the continent of Corvair, the nation. Fuck off.
So sorry, I disconnected.
wait, was that you who disconnected?
I've been gone for like 2 minutes.
Oh shit. Well, let me know. Can you hear everybody? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the world of Eberron, my campaign of Khyber, the continent of Khyber, the nation of Breland, and the city of Rote. This campaign will focus on many themes: vengeance, sense of self, family, and the morally gray. You're all people who have ideals, bonds, flaws, and connections. Beware your actions. Remember, it is easier to catch flies with honey, but you could always catch more honeys being fly. Pressing on, you all find yourself in a train station, waiting for the next train to start to Sharn. So I will be doing something new. As you guys kind of all individually find yourself sitting scattered around this train station, you guys notice people just kind of milling about. I would like you all to describe one person, and I'll kind of start to show you an example. So,
like ourselves, or
yes,
okay.
what I want to do is I want to bring you guys to kind of add something to the scene, if you will. So what you see in kind of the corner are these red kind of taller brutish men who are wearing this kind of full suits of armor. This kind of, it looks like splint mail that kind of has this patch on the right arm, and it would look like this chimera of sorts, and it would be kind of these 3 different heads, one of a lion, a ram, and a dragon kind of on the bottom, this kind of abomination.
Oh goody.
And they seem to be talking in some sort of they seem to be talking in goblin, kind of whispering to each other a little bit. That's kind of 3 people that you meet. Hashim, could you explain something that you see possibly in the train station?
I feel like the teacher just called on me.
Yeah,
so
that's
am
exactly
I describing myself? Or
no,
somebody new, right?
You're describing what you, as your character, would be looking at with somebody possibly in the scene. Okay.
All right. So we ended last time after we Francesca had walked away. I know you guys that weren't in James and I session.
So actually, that'll be an amazing. Can you describe what Francesca looks like and possibly is still doing at this point? It's only been probably 10 more minutes later.
Oh God. Okay. So if I recall correctly, after I talked with her, James and I had our fun intimidation conversation. So I was leaning up against a wall. I don't know what it's made out of. Wood. Why not? And the train tracks are empty. I look over to the right. Francesca, I imagine, is still going around asking people about her missing fiance.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have, like, I don't want to accidentally describe her.
So Francesca's just this beautiful.
She's just human, right?
Yeah, she's a beautiful human woman.
Okay.
And she seems to be going around talking to individuals, just seeming to kind of. You can hear faint whispers. You see the little bit of a face of worry on her. Beyond that,
probably increasing panic as she gets less and less confirmation.
Yes.
Except for from me, but
Jimbo, could you describe somebody that you might see?
I see people.
Even if it's something as simple as like a young boy, kind of way too close to train tracks. Even something like as small as that,
Even something as small as a child in mortal danger.
Yeah.
I'm probably just eyeing around and seeing probably a beggar on the side of the at the entrance somewhere.
Awesome. Yeah,
Right.
you would see a baker who's kind of this mug in his hand. He seems to be kind of half elf, and you take notice to that quite quickly. This kind of black, long hair, big bushy beard. He seems to be like, oh, coins for a Corvar out of commission. And kind of like you can hear like the cup rattling with a few crowns in it, which are copper pieces. Duncan, what your character might be seeing?
See some modestly dressed missionaries trying to catch people's attention as they walk by. But
Yeah, what you would see is probably more like one. Probably just one missionary that looks very familiar to two people that have already rode the train. Kind of this tall, upstanding, probably a beautiful woman that has a mark that would look like this, kind of on some robes. I'm going to post it in the D&D chat, but it would look like sort of this golden blue cross, and she kind of seems to walk by, seeming to just kind of look around. Francesca would even go up to this woman and talk to her, converse for a little bit. Probably a little too far for the four of you to hear. And then David, would there be anybody your character would be seeing?
Yeah, probably looking at a mustachioed ticket taker man, just being berated by a short human woman as like complaining about ticket prices or something, and he's sad.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, you'd see this kind of halfling, the one that you probably were talking to get your ticket, and this kind of broad-shouldered woman comes up, clearly a Karen of sorts, and just starts berating him loudly, saying things that are probably not good for children's ears. You see a few older women with children like cover their kids' ears in mortal fear at this point.
Ma'am, that coupon is expired. You need to pay the full price.
I don't want to fucking pay the whole price. It's. Do you not fucking see that? And she'll take it and like shove it up against the glass and hope like freak out.
It expired 4 months ago.
And as you guys are all now noticing this ruckus happen, you hear a loud and then a slamming down of a wooden crate, kind of set up in the middle of the area as this like this dwarven boy with a giant bushy beard, like he can't be like more than 10, 12, and he's got this gigantic beard, and he seems to boom out, "Wrote to paper, Bormore family kidnapped by Dask, asking for high ransom. Kariana Ertain gone missing. Read all about it in the Cornberg Chronicle. Only one measly crown." And so this little dwarven boy with a booming voice continues like this, and you actually watch as a few people line up, and start to get papers, exchanging 1 copper piece each, 1 crown. Him bowing at each one with a very booming "Thank you, the Cornborg Chronicle thanks you." Kind of going back and forth. Would anybody like to grab a paper?
Yeah, I was about to say, can I?
Yeah. You go.
Alright, get in line.
Okay, you go up to line, and finally your turn comes up, and he goes, "Paper," and he pulls out a paper to you that's kind of wrapped up in a little bit of twine.
All right, I hand him a crown. I take it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Dude,
I
thank
go
you
back
to
to my
you too.
spot and I'll read it.
Okay. Give me an investigation check to see what you read in a few minutes.
Ooh, all right.
First roll of the campaign. Let's go. Woo.
Bruh.
First thing you notice is it's a lot. There's a lot of words here. You're kind of skimming. You've gone through a lot today, so you're not really like it's about early in the morning, but it feels like a long morning so far. You notice that there is this beautiful woman on the second page, Kariana Ertain. She's gone missing. People think it's possibly kidnapped. You notice that a lot of stories are kind of about kidnappings, dealings, a lot of the stuff happening in Sharn. you would see a couple smaller things. You kind of flip to the back. There's like a little tiny cute comic about, an elf and a dwarf walking into a bar together. And then there's a little bit of racist joke about both sides. And it's kind of laugh. And the rest of you now see, kind of looking over the train. There's a train on the other side that seems to just kind of shift tracks, getting pushed over. You notice that all the trains are kind of hovering off of the grounds to kind of be at level with the platform. And you see this kind of oiled covered engineer open the door out and giving an okay hand to a little bit darker complexion human who seems to be the conductor. And he goes, all right, from Rote to Sean, all aboard. Line up by group, everybody.
Good question.
Yes.
Was that when they were saying who was the bounty on? Was like Gesk or something? I couldn't quite hear that name.
So, Dask, Dask. Give me a history check. You'll probably know a little bit about Dask.
Okay. History, you said?
Yeah, history. Okay, that's not bad. So basically, Dask is more or less a criminal organization that begins to start, and it's localized in Breland and Ondair, kind of the neighboring nation. It's premised. It's actually something that came from where you were coming from, Droyam.
Okay.
So it's kind of a criminal organization from Droyam that works a lot of monsters. And in common, the name would be the Monster's Eye. That's probably less what you know. You kind of stuck your nose out of it as well as you can to just not know too much more about it.
Thank you. Sorry, but I would have asked it more when you said it, but I was still setting up my notes sheet. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no, you're good. So at this point, I'd ask you guys to line up by group. You guys notice that on your guys' tickets, all four of you, it says, I think it says K. So when they had taken it, they had stamped your tickets and given it back to you, and yours all say K on it. Are you guys just gonna start lining in?
Yep.
Yes, I shall.
Okay.
Yeah.
People start to
stick with my
line
boy.
in. People are clearly excited. A few people, you see a mother kind of talking to her kid, just like, oh, it's gonna be very exciting. I know. Come on. Let's get in line, and you hurry to line. People clearly in pockets of four. You guys seem to kind of walk in together into your own pockets. People push you along though, and you guys see like right before your group gets on, a hurried woman runs into the group in front of you guys, barely making it. Kind of seems to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Scooting in.
Wait, like without her own group?
No, in her group. Like there was a group of
okay,
three.
She just made it. I was like,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
cutting? Like...
Yeah, there's a group of a group of two, I think, in front of you. Most pockets have been 2 or 3 or 4. It depends.
Gotcha.
It kind of seems to be random. But it's like a little bit awkward, like getting on right before a plane, because you're on a specific ticket. It's just a little bit awkward. So you guys, can you stop having your fingers sex? Thank you.
They're so big.
I know
They
they're
cover so much. It's crazy.
because the grids in this, that's a full grid.
Oh, I see.
This is a
Yeah,
full
that
fucking
makes
grid.
sense.
It's the only way that it makes sense because you can actually measure the distance between places. So
Oh,
on the
fair
map.
enough.
So
That's kind of cool.
you guys start to head into this train. You see a few people like bowing to you. They're all wearing these dark suits with a little emblem of a Pegasus behind a silver background with a gold striking border. You can assume that this is the House Orion kind of emblem, and they all seem to be members of House Orion that are kind of doing this because this is the Orion Express train, more or less. You guys start to head through, and it's very beautiful. It's very well kept. It seems to be nice. Stepping on, you don't feel a lot of weight kind of stepping on. You don't feel like it moving at all, swaying like you would expect something floating would feel like. That seems very stable. and you guys go through. You guys push through about 2 or 3 carriages and get to your carriages sitting down. Now at this point, you guys are kind of what has happened is oh,
Bye, Duncan.
Or Duncan.
Hi, Duncan.
you good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay.
If there's a break point at some point, I might try some things. But yeah.
Okay. We can make it a break point real quick if you want to fix something real quick.
It would probably take 10 minutes or something, so I can wait.
Oh, okay. You guys sit down in the back of this decently luxurious carriage. So at this point, the tiefling and human talking to Jimbo. Is it human?
Like kind of like a half elf human,
Okay.
almost.
Half elf
like,
human sits
slightly
down.
pointed ears.
You guys sit down together, and on the other side, a Yanti and a human sit down together. This is at this point, I would like you guys to describe your characters. So I'll kind of start with how it could go. You guys see as you guys sit down, rolling a car along. You watch as a 30-somethings halfling pushes a cart to you. Hi there, folks. He kind of says, smiling, presenting a snack cart full of sorts. He's about 4'5", darker complexion. He's got this big, bushy brows and a chin-strap beard. His constant smile leaves dimples permanently on his face and wrinkles on his head, which is lightly freckled. He's wearing a suit akin to like a server you'd see in a very, very fancy restaurant. Black in fashion, and it has that symbol that I mentioned earlier. Looking to make some snacks, are we? I've got a few if you would like any. And are we all hungry? He asks you guys. And this is the point I would like you guys to describe your character and hopefully in their voice say what you would like if you anything at all. Hashim, do you want to start?
Sure.
I can start with somebody else because you started last time.
Mr. Nelson.
Mr. Nelson,
the
please
class
describe your character. Please come to the front
I
of the
haven't
classroom.
had this anxiety for like a year and a half now. It's good.
I love it.
I remember now.
Well,
All right.
yes.
So a dark purple tiefling with black hair. I have hair this time. Black goatee and like a mustache. You know, you're sort of a villain looking esque, right? Like the stereotypical like devilish kind of guy. But he's younger. He's like 25, 26. Actually 28, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's 28. But anyhow, so he's kind of just like chilling. He was sort of staring at the 1T because like that's quite new to him. That's quite an interesting creature. That's this lizard. I mean the snake human combo, right?
Human.
Yeah. So he probably would have been kind of uncomfortably staring at you for a little bit, but once the snacks come, that'll take his attention. He'll glance over and sort of take a look at the trolley, and then he'll pull out the newspaper and then go to, let's see, what was that lady's name again?
Kariana Irtane.
Yes. Okay. Did you say Ariana Ortane?
I'll post it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So many names. I just realized too, like for example, the city we just left, I had spelled it Roht in my notes. It's Wroat.
Yeah.
It's so fucking wrong.
Give me a
Bad
history check
idea.
looking at the. Sorry, I'm going to cut off
Ariana.
before we do anything else. Actually, we'll do this after.
Oh, okay.
What is your
I was
character
sh-
currently like? Oh, but if you have any more identifiable.
I was
features
just
for
gonna
your
say. Well, yeah. I guess visually, I should have described the clothes. Wearing a long sleeved beige shirt with like a brown vest and just like slacks. I guess do slacks exist in this world?
Yeah,
They probably
yeah.
do.
Just these kind of they're more like nice trousers of sorts.
Yeah,
Black
there you
guys.
go.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, besides that, I'd take out the newspaper and see if the guy at the trolley knows anything else about it.
How tall
So,
did you
hey,
say
you hear
were?
about this? Oh, I didn't say that. 6'3", I think he is.
Ooh,
Yeah,
tall
much
boy.
different picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd ask the trolley guy if he knows anything else about this. I heard about this story. You know anything?
No, I don't. I don't read the paper much. It's too much crime, too much scary stuff, in my opinion. Do you want anything to eat?
I do. What would you recommend? It's my first time on this train.
Well, it depends on what we have. We've got sort of a lot of spread. We got nuts. We have actually some fresh fruit and veggies. With some dried salted meats. We'll come back in about 2 hours for an actual meal, but if you want something to kind of satiate your hunger for the moment.
I'll go with the meat.
Okay.
How much?
No, it's free. It's part of your ticket.
Oh, well, okay.
Wait, how
Alright.
much can we take?
All
He
the
kind
above,
of seems
please.
to like pull out like
Just
a
kidding.
packet of dried meats, because it's actually raptor jerky. He hands it to you.
Oh.
And so you open it.
This is
It's about
quite
like
the eventful
4 or
day, thank you.
5 strips of like basically raptor jerky. And so it's about like a packet. Clearly these are set in like, oh, I'll get one snack basically. So
Okay. I'll bounce the newspaper on my lap and start
Do you
chewing
guys
on
got
it, and I thank you.
Cheez-Its?
yes, that. Do you ask
Yeah.
that? We've got these. God, give me like a. Let me just roll for that. Let's roll for Cheez-Its. We've got these dried salted cheese. They're cut up like cheese. I guess yes. He gives you like a bag, and they're basically just dried cheese. And so they
I'll
kind of
take
crunch in
that.
your mouth. They're a little bit like cheese biscuits, yeah. So
Take
Uh,
it.
please describe what we're seeing as you grab these
You
Cheez-Its.
see a 6-foot, like middle-aged 40-year-old man who's a bit tan, got slightly pointed ears, and got a goatee and a chiseled chin.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing all blue.
All blue. So he's kind of got like this, like a kind of like a tunic and like a pair of trousers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would also like to mention before we could, this man is strikingly handsome. I want to put that on the record. To most people, he'd be strikingly handsome. Yeah. The halfling will
Can
turn
confirm.
to you now, Duncan. At this point, to your character, if he's alive.
What?
No.
You good?
I missed it's a little spotty. Here,
We should, if it's gonna be an issue, we could just take its head real quick.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I prefer
I
you
know the
be
other
like
day
good.
he said he was having issues with his Wi-Fi at his dad's house. So
yeah. So
might
I have a
be that.
long enough Ethernet cable. I just need to run it. If
Oh,
you guys
fair
don't
enough.
mind.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can take
no,
it. We
no,
can
no.
take a 10. Yeah, let's just do it real
Alright,
quick.
nice.
You're good, my dude.
Sorry.
Okay.
This is my dinner
Pausing.
time, so I've been eating
Yeah,
during this. That's perfect.
eating dinner?
But anyhow, do they have any symbols or house crests on them?
Yes,
that
give me
might identify where they-
a investigation check, or give me a history check. Either one will be better at.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm saying both. All right. History then. Mix it up.
Okay.
Garbage. Actually, that's it's not the worst.
You would see that on the sorry, I'm just looking up the actual crest of one of the houses. Fuck. I totally forgot how to spell. You would see basically a crest that would be a gold beautiful crown underneath a bell with these kind of two bushes to the sides that look like this. On the other one, you would see.
That's a good drawing, Mitchell.
Thank you. I
Thanks
drew
a
it
lot.
right now.
I didn't know you're such a artiste.
You would see this one, which is going to make it very obvious, but it is quite obvious.
Okay.
I wonder where
You're
that's
not
from.
entirely sure what the green one is, though. With the 13.
Do I recognize it? If
Give me a
I
history
notice
check.
him looking, because I'm aware of his issue. So yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. I'll say you give me one more check. No,
Yeah. Okay.
I like
that's
your
fair.
dice.
It's not.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's
They're,
not-
they're a nice improvement from last
Yeah.
time.
not from my disgusting green.
Okay. Duncan, would you like to just try
Alright.
to describe your character as the halfling offers you a snack?
What is he offering me?
Anything. There's anything on the cart, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah. All right. there's a fuck. Give me a sec.
Oh.
We're good.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
good.
yeah.
You see, I forgot how tall I am.
I think you're like 6'5", 6'7".
Yeah, I think I'm like
Oh,
6
damn.
something like
What
Yeah,
about the
he's
Chads?
towering.
Yeah, all of us.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't know what Steven's character is yet.
Shit's freaking out. All right, so you see a very tall, shaved-headed man, uh, who is wearing quite dark, sort of heavy armor with a big red-black cloak draped over it, and got a nice little sigil on my breastplate with like a big old fist. I'm into that kind of thing. Here, let me post a pic.
White power.
This will work.
Yeah, explaining your character out of context of your backstory makes it sound like you're a white supremacist.
Yeah.
It really does.
But he's not.
Ooh.
As far as we know.
You guys can post your characters who have already described their characters. So,
Hashim, is that your character you posted earlier?
No.
Okay.
I was just Here, I'll post mine soon. I'm just looking at one tease.
and now, he goes, "Do you want anything?"
Oh, can I
Here's
see
this
anything?
Generic fantasy male 70.
So you you see
It's
that
definitely off by
he
the
described fruits and veggies, fresh, nuts, kind of roots, dried meats and such.
I ask him, do you, fuck voices, do you have any, do you have any fresher meat, if you know what I mean?
Oh, well, we can help you out with that. Little bits. We'll do the meal. If you want to get started with some sort of, starter, I guess. We will all come around in about 2 hours and ask for meals.
I'm not doing a voice, okay?
You can just do your
At
voice
least
like
this session.
at
Yeah.
least a little
Yeah.
deeper. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
As long as it's noticeable what one's you and which one's your character. So.
Hey guys,
Hi.
Gamer got 88 here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fuck. If it's free, fuck. Yeah, I'll take the salted meat.
Okay. He'll also pass you basically like 4 or 5 strips, kind of wrapped in a package, of raptor jerky, which you kind of already know the taste of. So, at this point, he will kind of seem to eye the last person in this group. Kind of go, "What about you, sir?" Question mark
Alright.
at the end.
Well, in the train car of towering chads that have all chosen their protein, a rather small, especially by comparison, 5'7", 1T, sits in like dark clothing. On the outside, primarily like a riding cloak. It's like darker with the hood kind of up. Will softly ask for just some fruit. They have, so this picture is mostly it just with a tail, and obviously not the like, and then not the like staff. But yeah, kind of like sharp eyes, mostly keeping to themselves, but will indulge in some fruit.
He'll give you what is referred to as silver fruit. And it's kind of got this weird, like, earthy, metallic, but really sweet taste to it.
So, chemotherapy apples.
Sure, I don't know what that tastes like, but I'll take your word for it.
I don't believe you.
Same.
And he is going to go, "All right, if you need anything else, I'll be at the front cart. Thank you all." And we'll start
thank
to
you.
push the cart on at this point. to the next carriage. At this point, you guys know that it is going to be kind of a long trip.
So
You-
who wants to play cards?
God. Liar's dice, anyone?
I laugh at Ahab and I go, "You want to lose again? Let's go."
Yeah, let's go.
Like, how about you? You two, whatever your names are.
I'll just put up a palm and kind of like lean back. I'll watch.
Better watch and learn. Watch and learn. I crack my knuckles.
Anyone want some mystery wine?
I'll take it.
I'm good.
I'm gonna decline on cards. Not using your deck.
No, not this. What do you mean? You can check the deck yourself.
I'm alright. Wait, do I have to? I don't think I have to. Ooh. Is this?
Do you have a deck of cards?
No. No, never mind. Never mind.
You
I was gonna do detect magic on your cards, then I realized you could fuck with them in other ways.
You
Oh.
can actually check if the deck is fucked. By the way, it's in the deck of card thing. You can. It's a DC of 15 to see if someone's cheating, or if there's something weird with it. It's in the. Okay.
I go, don't worry, he only loses. I don't think his card's rigged. But feel free to watch the first game. Let's go.
Say, hey, you done with that paper?
Yeah. I am.
yeah.
I mean, it's his. He bought it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, feel free to take a gander.
Thanks. I just like to look through, and I'm gonna try and see, Mitchell, if I can find any indication of like
Sorry.
any way to find out like where Thrash might be in Sharn.
Give me an investigation check.
We're
Okay.
all getting 13s.
You kind of start to learn. Actually, you go back to one of the near back pages, and you find kind of more or less that there is wards and there's districts set up into Ebron, or into Sharn specifically, and you think that they might kind of operate in some of the lower and kind of rougher wards and some of the lower and rougher districts, basically.
Okay.
But beyond that,
Should be.
you're not entirely sure where House Thrash would be located at.
Okay.
So, please, are you going to play, Mr. Cleric, Mr. Human?
No.
Okay.
We rolled. both,
You watch as they pull out like a little table that's kind of this pull-out table, and they start to play cards. This pretty simple game, and you watch as the kind of older gentleman seems to be ecstatic as he won for the first time in seemingly a while.
Finally, your luck's run out.
I look down in disbelief. I just kind of like stand up. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a walk. I'll be back.
He's a sore loser.
I go and pace around the cart.
You can go back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone
Say
else
hi to
want
people or
a
whatever.
game of cards? No.
How do you play?
I explain how to play.
Okay.
All right, I'll
don't
give
know
it a
what game
shot.
Yeah. It's nondescript card game, by the way.
Gotcha.
It's
Um,
nondescript.
My
Yeah,
favorite.
it's basically like a weird version of poker, I guess.
Yeah.
What's on the line?
Nothing.
Your Honor, your dignity.
That's not nothing to all people, James.
It is to him.
Oh, you.
Want,
Nope.
want this mysterious wine?
I'll ask to play this time.
All right. All right.
So
I
it is
will
going to
put-
be.
Oh, sorry.
It is going to be performance checks when you get started. So
Okay. I'm gonna put on the table a small bag from my hip and say, whatever's in this bag. Mitchell?
I know it's in the back.
Okay.
We don't have to be gambling. This is just the actual cash here. This is just for fun, man.
As I walk by the door of the
like-
cart, I see the bag and I go, "Ooh, maybe I
I'm
sit
gonna
down."
shoot him a glance.
I go. I see you two finally joined. All right, I was just a warm up.
That was a bit longer train ride
okay.
than I anticipated.
I since I have this random book in my pocket, I don't know what's in it. I haven't read it.
Sorry. While you're going for your walk, Kashima, can you give me a perception check?
Yes, it's like
Oh my god, ninjas are gonna be like boarding the train.
Oh no, you might not be.
You were
far
doing
off.
that awkward thing where somebody was going to lean in to talk to somebody. This woman talking to the the forged across the train from her, but then she has to awkwardly like sit back and she says something, but you don't hear it. And as you walk back, she seems kind of annoyed. But beyond that, you kind of go and sit down at your table.
Okay, I'll take a note of that.
Sorry, continue.
Best. Let's see.
For offering, I have this book that I have no idea what's in it.
Where'd you get it?
It was just on me.
Oh. Is there any notable description on the face of it? Or?
Yeah,
give me a second. Let me
You
just.
can't read.
This is when you would roll for possibly what the book would be.
Oh yeah.
I'll. Okay. Oh my god! Holy shit! I just rolled for it, and it seems to be a really old book. You've had it in your kind of area for a long time, and it's actually called "Gambling with the Gods."
Oh my god.
That is no fucking shit. What the like? Legitimately, I rolled for it and I got it.
Oh my god, that's great.
I rolled a
Take out
fucking
just a
one.
bag of coins and put it down. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Hey,
So, never mind.
For betting stuff, yeah. Here's this book.
Okay. Is are you putting up anything, Duncan character?
I'm gonna put down one stick of incense and act very dramatic when I do.
I go.
Give me clearly what you're putting down is not as expensive as everybody else. Give me a deception check to see how like kind of keyed in you're like showing off this instance. He puts it down.
Looks good enough.
Yeah,
For me.
you notice he actually lights it. Obviously your character's going to light it, and it smells fucking delicious. Yeah, no, it smells good.
All right.
And it relaxes you.
nodded him.
It smells like a little bit like lavender, you know, a beautiful earthly deep lavender, and you guys just feel your shoulders decompress, just sitting there and relaxing as you guys start to play this game.
I'm actually a masseuse.
Ah.
he shoves his hands and they're all like tough and hard. Okay, as you guys start to play the game, I would like you all to roll a performance checks.
All right, let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm actually going to kill Gishma. I'm going to actually murder him.
you watch
Big ass
as
grin on my face.
during the first round, Kazar, you instantly go out. It is just a brutal loss. You had the worst hand in the fucking game. And you know, you guys look and
cards is not my game.
look at could Kashima, I know you see that you were kind of looking at the bag pretty interestingly. Can you give me an investigation check as you kind of notice the bag?
Ooh, all right. And now I look at my spoils even closer.
You
Oh,
notice
geez,
it
me for 20.
moves a little bit. Into the second round. This time, Dubok, you go out. You had a pretty decent hand, but you just weren't playing well enough.
Mhm.
You guys get into the third round, into the fourth round, but with a beautifully well placed play, Gishima wins.
Can I say,
Gaining.
I'm the master. I'm the master.
I fuck. How do you do that? I'm gonna check if he's cheating.
I put my hands up. Check, old man. Check all you want.
Yeah, go for it.
What is the check?
Give me your
I
intelligence plus your proficiency.
Okay. Just ability check.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, it's just an intelligence plus proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
One
plus 4.
D20 plus there.
Oh my.
Is he cheating?
Are you cheating?
No.
Awesome. He's not cheating.
Get wrecked, Scrum.
So take away the bag, 1 stick of incense, from your inventory.
God, I will
And
pick
you-
up the bag cautiously.
And
Is it
the
still moving?
Yeah,
the
you
Tomb
got
of the
it.
Ancients, gambling with the gods. You now have in your inventory.
All right.
I can
Dope.
put that in your inventory. The
Shit, I didn't check if this was a smoking cabin.
Oh, Dunka. Oh, fuck. It's fine. That little guy is not here.
oh, it's okay.
I think we can take it.
When I pick up the bag, I'm gonna try and like squeeze it or something to see what's inside.
Oh, okay.
What I can
If he's gonna move to do that, I'm gonna say I wouldn't do that.
I stop and I go, why? What's in this? Whoever you are, I don't know your name actually. What's your name?
Shan.
Shan. All right. I'm I hesitate. I go, I'm Gishma.
And the only thing I do with that bag is open it very slowly.
Okay. All right. All right.
Well,
I glance at the others and I start to open it slowly. I untie it.
Okay. As you slowly untie it, give me an animal handling check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
You hear the faint sound of sss. As you open the bag, clearly this small snake was coiled up in the bag. And as soon as you give it enough air to see your face, it is going to shoot out at you.
Oh god.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah. I think.
Okay, you watch as it goes and it snaps, like it literally just shoots at your face and it catches on your cheek. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I scream. What the fuck?
Okay, you take 1 point of
dead.
piercing damage and 5 points of poison damage. Oh no! Sorry. You received 2 points of poison damage.
Oh, okay.
So
Still-
you must have. Okay.
Jesus
Can
Christ.
I use the?
I try and grab it and pull it off. I don't know how to use
Can-
snakes.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry.
No,
I'm just
See,
I was gonna
panicking.
try and use animal friendship as well. I didn't mean for it to attack him. I thought it would still be okay.
yeah. So what you watch as you start to pull on it, Kazar actually kind of brushes off your hands and grabs it, and you see this faint kind of, what color is your energy that you have? You're kind of
It's gotta be purple.
purple. You see this purple energy kind of swirl around the snake. It loosens up its teeth and kind of pulling out. You see like a little bit of poison kind of dripping off its fangs, and he pulls it off and he kind of like easily shimmies it into the bag.
Oh my
Chuckle and say, "Sorry, he doesn't like being cooped up for long periods of time." And I pass him a potion of greater healing.
Oh, okay. I bunch up like the sleeve of my shirt and like press it against my cheek to stop the blood. And I just I glare at him. I take the potion. Going,
Hey, you got a pretty cool
"Motherfuckers."
book out of it, though. I don't know.
I haven't read it
I
yet.
don't even
We'll see.
remember. Oh, I have no
Also,
idea what
at
that
this
book
point,
is.
I would like to try and re-put the snake like bag on my hip very confidently, as if I owned it yet again.
Okay. Is Gishima gonna do anything about it? Gishima?
Hey, hold on. I don't know. Let me think. So you put it back in the bag, right? Do I
Yeah.
shove the bag in my
He like
hand?
corralled it back into the bag and he goes to like put it back on his person.
I guess I probably would have dropped it on the table. Okay, I'll try and grab the bag at first, like to stop him. Be like, hey,
All right, I'll let him have it.
if you want it, we can make a deal. We can make a deal.
just cut the snake in half.
Yeah, you watch this like you're getting a few eyes. You're kind of loud talking and conversations. Yeah, most
I keep
importantly,
my.
oh, go for it.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I keep the cloth pressed against my cheek, and I go, "How about this? Is Sharn? Is that your last stop? What's your plan in the city? Where are you going?"
I have to deliver a message.
Okay, all right. My friend Ahab and I glance over at Ahab, of course, the beautiful Ahab.
Baha.
Your name's Baha? No? Okay, Baha. um,
I don't know,
Uh,
Ahab.
I go, how about this? We don't have many plans in this city. I'll let you stick to the snake, and I'll do you know the city? Have you been there before?
I'm afraid not.
No, fuck. I glance at the I guess I never caught Duncan's character's name. So I glance at the muscly, huge, black black and red robed man. How about you? This is your first time to Sharn?
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly this muscly man is kind of a little bit short for words. Clearly talking is not in his fast.
I look a little crestfallen and I go, how about this? All right. You deliver your message when you get to town. Meet us at like a tavern or whatever. We'll find one by the train entrance. Then maybe we could discuss some exchange. The snake, I imagine, is useful to you. I don't know why you have it.
Where's the
But
book right now?
me.
I'm gonna ask, or how much for the book, my friend?
Nico, I haven't even fucking opened it yet. I've just been bitten by a snake, okay? We'll discuss that later.
I'll heal your wounds for that book.
I put in the health potion. I got good. Thank you, though. But does that sound good to you? What was your character's name again, David? Sorry.
Shan.
Shane. Shane? So you said?
Shan. S-H-A-N.
Shan. Okay, I was like, Shane doesn't sound right.
Shane the lizard man.
Shane.
Yeah.
Shane.
Sounds good.
so
yeah.
Okay.
Keep the bag closed. I'll deliver my message. Say I don't know what you guys have planned here, but I have some contacts in town. I might be able to get us some information. But I think the area of town I may be headed to is a little rough. So what do you say you folks follow me down there, and I'll hook us up with whatever information I can gather about town.
Okay, if you think you can get us some work, we could definitely use some. Or at least I can. I guess I don't know about it. What was your fake name again, James?
Name's Baha.
Okay.
Fresh.
Yeah. I don't know about Baja, but I could definitely use the money. So that sounds good to me. It's a good compromise. Nice to
Sounds
meet you.
Yeah, I'll extend a hand.
Money's money. I'll do it.
I
I
nod.
take a sip of the healing potion, I guess.
Do you shake his
Yeah.
hand?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You guys, okay. I thought I just only heard you say I'll extend a hand, and then Hashim's character just doesn't shake it back.
I mean,
I
fair.
technically didn't
Yeah.
say that, but I implied it in my mind. I wouldn't
Okay.
be that disrespectful.
Yeah, you shake it, and
I like that though.
he's got kind of a cold, like his hand's pretty cold, because he's a fucking
God.
snake person.
Kind of cool
Uh,
fella.
That's fair. So yeah, I'm gonna collect myself, drink the potion, and then I'm just gonna like bury myself in the book for a little
Oh
bit.
shit. Okay, if you're drinking the potion, it is 44 plus 4.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
thank you.
try to-
That'll definitely heal me.
I'm gonna try to look over.
If
his
you would
shoulder
like,
while he
you can
looks at the
sip
book.
on it instead of just downing it.
Oh,
Uh,
that'd be dope. I don't know how that works, but I would like to sip
I
it.
was just gonna say because it's a really strong item. I'll say you can take
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2 now, and you can take 2d4 plus 2 later.
Oh,
Um,
hold on. Sounds good. Thank you, boss. I'll put
Yeah.
that in my inventory. Slightly drained greater healing potion.
awesome.
I'm gonna, when Hashim
Oh, thank
sits
God.
down to read the book, I want to kind of peer over his shoulder and read it.
So you're
Along
currently on the other
This is
opposite
so
side of the
cool.
train. So
love
you're
it.
sitting next to the to Shane, to Shan.
Man.
And across from you is Baha, and to the left of him is Gishma.
How tight are these seats?
So you guys are like a good because he had to push a cart through you guys. And you guys were on both sides, so it's about like 3 or 4 feet. You can give me a perception check to try to read while he's reading.
Or what I meant is there enough space to sit next to him?
Yes. There's enough space to sit next to him, but it's
I
a
wanna
little bit of a tight squeeze with 3 full men. But that's fine. So
I want to get up to go to the bathroom nonchalantly, then
Okay.
try to very casually squeeze between them.
okay. Yeah, you go up, you go down a cart or two, passing by a few more passengers. You go down to what seems to be this kind of like food cart that's creating some foods for you guys to have later, and you go to the bathroom. It's a bathroom. You get up, you come back, and you sit right in between of these two people. Kind of do the arm
I
thing.
look at him a little
Flawless.
awkwardly.
I'm
Yeah.
just looking. I'm like, hey
Yeah.
there.
You notice
if
that-
you're gonna be sitting here, you're gonna have to drink some of this mystery wine.
Dude, what the fuck?
You would notice that
Scary.
like on his hip is a fucking mace, and it almost like is like poking into your thigh.
Is that a mace, or are you happy to see me?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I look a little nervous, and I'll lower the book, and I go, "Hey, you trying to get a glance at this?"
I say, I like books.
I go, "Hey, fair enough. I don't I don't know my way around them too well, so I kind of lay it down flat on the table, and I'll just churn as I read. And I go, here, you can help me if you know."
Okay. Give me a investigation check, individually, both of you, or if you want one person to have advantage on it, give me an investigation check. So-
Okay, I'll Duncan with advantage, I guess.
Okay.
Since I suppose I'm just helping him. I doubt I'd be able to actually get what's happening.
Okay, I'm glad you rolled that. You learn it's about these kind of a little bit of how to pull your way around not cheating on cards. And it goes on to like talk about how gambling is like having a patron, and how it's this weird like metaphorical like gambling with the gods, talking with them, and understanding how more or less gods can be won, favored with, kind of understood in a little bit more. And so it kind of gives you a little bit more insight on your god a little bit, and it kind of gives you a little bit more insight onto gambling as well. I'll say that. And you can kind of see where that goes. You kind of learn how to talk to gods a little bit better if you were able to have a conversation with them, or you're able to ever reason with them. So just a little bit of RP, nothing crazy in this book. So,
Okay. Well, good.
but it makes you wonder who
uh,
created this book, like. So
I'm just like I guess all I'd get out of it is like I count how to count cards maybe.
yeah,
Like, ooh, okay.
and it also kind of applies to you because of your current patronage. You think about like
fair.
how does that work differently versus a god sort of a thing.
God, I was
So.
stroking the line now.
And so like if you guys say something that's like, okay, this is not how you talk to a god, I'll kind of stop you a little bit and say, maybe this would work better. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just put this in my notes. To count cards. And where's the gods? Oof. Okay, after that really weird gambling session and reading this book, I think I'm gonna go get some fresh air, like in one of the joints between the cars. I'm just gonna go stand there and
Okay.
hang out for a little bit.
awesome.
Fuck.
As you stand out and you kind of open out the door, you kind of hear the and you hear what's underneath you is the passing of these lightning stones, and you see the crackle of lightning from below you, and your mind flashes for a second to a familiar
Yeah, I
thought.
was about to say.
And then
I kind of stare at it for a little bit.
Yeah, and then it
Thinking.
wanders out. You watch as something kind of crunches and crackles underneath you, and then you kind of snap yourself out of it to feel the cold air blowing on your face at this point.
Okay, I'll step back in abruptly. Just kind of stand in the hallway. I'll wait there for a little bit. You guys can do whatever.
Is anybody else going to be doing anything during this time? You guys have a lot of free time during this moment.
Did he leave the book?
Yes, I left the book. I'll leave the book.
Yeah, he left the book.
At this point, I would like to try and read over Bald Man's shoulder.
Yeah. You guys, Kazar sits down and starts to read. Can you give me? I'll guess you can have another investigation check. Just you. No.
Rip.
Okay. It's kind of awkward. He's kind of flipping through the pages really fast, so he's not really letting you read really. And so you're getting like bits and pieces here and there, but he's not letting you like read a full fucking page through, and you're like, okay, I lost. He's holding the book. I don't want to be an asshole and tell him to fucking slow down because he's kind of read it through a little bit before. You don't peer any extremely useful information. A very recognizable name kind of flashes through once or twice. Seth. But beyond that, nothing really comes to you with a score of 7. So.
I have my ways.
What is Baha doing, if anything, at this point?
I'm just watching this bizarre bald man who can't really communicate very well, like furiously grab the book and just like put it near his face, like that child in the D&D chat reading the book, and I'm just gonna be like enamored by this weird man.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, this kind of goes on. Is there anything else you guys would like to do beyond just kind of enjoying yourself reading, general chit chat?
I'll play solitaire by myself.
Okay, you pull up a little table and you start to play solitaire on one of the couch cushions by yourself.
I'll see if I can't see that lady that was annoyed after talking with the Forge earlier. Not to actually talk with her to see if she's still in the car or not, or if she's moved on.
Yeah, so you kind of peer over. You kind of walk through, and she's still there. She kind of seems to be like slumped back in the couch a little bit as you kind of walk by. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Also, how do we know how long this ride is supposed to be? Like, is it
10
just
hours.
a day ride, or is it several? 10 hours. Okay.
10 hours or so.
Perception check.
Okay. You notice that she's incredibly beautiful, and she currently has a hood up right now, and she's got this blonde, shorter hair.
Okay. I'm gonna nonchalantly saunter up to the door frame and lean in it like a Chad, and then go, "Hey, I saw you were talking to those Forged earlier.
So I know.
If I ask a few questions.
I know that you've seen the map, and I wanted to say that they're not really door frames. They're more like those half doors, basically.
Oh, right.
He just falls through and dies.
No, but it's more.
I fall over. Oh fuck.
It's more like those half doors you'd see in like a grandma's kitchen of sorts, you know.
Oh, okay.
And so you can see the whole entire carriage when you're like just a few like down, so you can see through everything. By the way, so you could have seen her earlier as well. So
I will stand outside of her half door. Then I won't violate her half door privacy. And then I will ask. I saw you were talking with those Forged earlier. Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll be short.
Yes. What is it?
I noticed I'm a little new to Sharn. It's my first time on the train, and I noticed those crests on them. You know who they're associated with? I want to learn more about the area.
Are you
whispering
her to right her now, like talking in a quiet voice, or because they're like
it's
right
like
across from her? Yeah.
Oh, they're like right across from her.
Yeah. So
I probably whispered. I whispered that.
Okay.
Yeah.
She kind of like leans in. She goes, so the one on the right is from that green crown sort of thing. Yeah, that's one's from Siri, that nation that fell almost 100 years ago. The other one's from Sharn. Don't know much about them though.
Sharn. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And are you heading to Sharn? Is this your first time, or you got another stop?
No, I got on the wrong train by accident. I'm actually kind of leaving Sharn, but I kind of ran on the train. A little too late. It was my apologies. I messed up. She kind of laughs to herself.
I see. Oh, well, fair enough. What's jerky?
No, I'm fine. I'm full.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. See you later. And I walk back to the boys.
Okay.
So Green Crown from Siri.
CYRE, by the way.
Thank you. CYRE. Ooh. All right. I'll see what they're all up to when I come back.
Playing solitaire, reading.
I'll just sit down and kind of zone out, looking up.
Okay.
Just waiting.
At this point, I'm going to fast forward. You guys please stop me if anything is going to happen. 1 hour passes. 2 hour passes. You guys watch as This like younger boy kind of runs by, like holding, like he's like, "Oh shit, I gotta go pee!" He just runs through. And 3 hours pass at this point. And you guys, give me an investigation check. One of you.
All of us.
Actually, just give me one, Gishma, unless you guys are looking for anything during this train ride, in particular.
I'm not looking for anything in particular.
Yeah, I'll just be people watching. Looking around.
You watch as this black-haired elf seems to go up to the blonde lady and kind of lean down and go, "Excuse me, miss, your tickets, it seems not to be correct. Could we get you to the front of the cabin, and I would like to talk to you," is kind of what he says to her. 1 second.
I'll watch.
Does
and
she
see-
look
do we?
like What's her face like? What?
Give me an insight check.
Looks like that in the D&D chat.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry. You can't tell from the way you're sitting. You can only just see the side of her face. She's kind of got that like half cut where it kind of covers half of her face. Man, you're rolling like shit today. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been a little rough.
Um,
I'm
when we
choosing to see
boarded-
it as burning all the bad rolls out.
That's fair. When we boarded, do I know how many cars we are away from like the very front of the train? Like, are we the middle, back?
You're about so there's the front car, and then there's the middle
Arcade
car. There's a back car, and you guys. There's not 3 cars. But you're the front, the engineer, the second, you're the third car. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of glance at it, and from what she told me, it seems to be expected. So I'll just kind of wait, and see
Okay.
what door he takes her in.
She kind of nods, and she kind of starts to follow after the elf. And they both start to leave to the front leave part.
Okay. I'm gonna check the forge to see if they have any reaction to this.
The Force don't seem to mind. It's kind of hard to see their emotions, and they kind of seem a little bit
point.
more. Yeah, it's pretty void. Not to be entirely racist.
I look at the guy in front of me because we
Can-
never got his name. But yeah, go.
Oh, can everybody
I finished.
tell me their passive perception?
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to tell you how to.
11. Is it
I think
just
it's just
wisdom?
10 for me. Yeah, I think it's just wisdom, right?
So
Yeah,
it's
your
it's
wisdom
10
modifier.
plus all modifiers that normally apply to the check.
Normally
okay.
apply to what? Oh,
So you mean proficiency as well?
Yeah, but if you were to get advantage on all perception checks, you'd add +5. If you have a specific ring of
So it's
like proficiency.
just your just your So it would just be for me 11, for example. I'm just trying to.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Where do
So-
you
Yeah, I'm not
where
sure
did you
I follow
find that?
So
I
what?
assume-
Oh, I just wrote it. I just
Oh.
calculated it.
Yeah. So basically, just look at it, and then just says whatever your plus is, just add that. Oh, it's on the right, by the way. They're all listed on the right next to your thing.
Oh, the parentheses one.
Yes, I didn't realize that. That's useful.
Let's see.
On
Wait,
the right of
parentheses
what?
ones?
Do you see how it says like perception
Oh,
+1,
that
and
is
then in the quotations it says 11 for
That's your passive.
that's your passives. So every skill has a
Oh, right.
passive.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, mine's 10.
okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
Or 11.
Why did I
11.
roll?
You don't need to post it.
It's 11.
Now I see. It's 13.
how did I roll? I didn't even click.
Yeah,
Oh.
Duncan, yours would be 13.
Oh, so I add the parentheses to my bonus.
I don't see these parentheses y'all are talking about.
Really?
I think so. What they're talking about is on the attributes, right? So like acrobatics, and then like dex plus or minus whatever, and then the
Oh, yeah, you're
gray
right.
parentheses right next to it. I think is what they're
I'll
talking
send
about.
it to you.
I was looking at persuasion because I don't know how to read.
Here, I'll take a screenshot.
Over there, over. Okay, so gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
I
that's-
li-
thought you
it's
meant,
the
like,
B13.
literally by like the
Yeah.
wisdom and stuff.
yeah no.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's all good.
Yeah, so mine's 11.
You, I'll say that, Tubok, you hear the faint sound of. There was constantly wind kind of fluttering by, and you hear this faint sound of a
Sorry.
very familiar kind of. This kind of blowing wind sound of sorts.
Wait, was it like oscillating?
Yeah, it seemed to be kind of oscillated, and it seems to be kind of like kind of just pushing through the air near you. No, not many people on this train seem to kind of notice that sound, to the kind of rushing wind sound that's currently there, but it seems to be just a little bit additive on top of that.
Can I can I suddenly stand up and look concerned out the window while I try to slide the book into my cloak?
Okay, you're
I
going
would
to do
definitely
two
look
things.
up at him. I'd be startled. Like, what the fuck? Why are you standing?
Yeah, so
Yo.
there's a window right next to you if you would like to look out. I would like you to make a sleight of hand check and then a perception check then to try to hide the book.
I'm gonna be looking at him when he does this anyway, so I'm
Okay.
gonna definitely.
Give me a
I'm very sneaky.
yeah. It would
Aw.
typically be perception, but
perception.
but with
Oh,
a 7, your passive perceptions outbeat his sleight of hand, and it's very obvious because you hear the sound of like a jittering metal as he slowly starts to put the book into it, and it's very awkward. It's very slow too. As he's kind of like, "What's outside?" And he's kind of like,
I just sigh. I just fuck.
give me a perception check as you look out the window.
Nice.
Oh shit. You start to look around and you don't really
Just a bunch of
notice
fools.
Okay,
much.
so I look at the guy because I don't even know his name yet.
yeah.
He never said his name. Man who tried to awkwardly hide the book and isn't good with words, Mister. Why are you looking all concerned right now?
Fuck. I'm gonna act surprised, like feign innocence, that kind of look. Like, what are you talking about?
I roll my eyes.
I'm a trickster
Just gotta
myself.
watch in silence.
You're acting.
I will say
very
though,
poor.
you notice with your inside check, Ahab, that the halfling next to you is fiddling with his hands an excessive amount, and you actually see like a little bit of drip, a little bit of sweat drip from his cheeks and into his beard as he kind of wipes it away, and his eyes are flittering a little bit to where the spot where
Feeling an excess amount of what?
fiddling his hands with an excess amount.
Oh, I see.
And he kind of seems to be nervous, kind of like leaned in a little bit. And he kind of seems to be looking
Oh.
over. And is anybody hungry right now? Does anybody feel hunger in this current moment?
No,
I wouldn't be since I had the jerky. Probably
Okay.
pretty
I wouldn't
satisfied.
be hungry.
I'd imagine.
Might be. Like, I didn't eat much probably because I was
Give me an
like,
exception.
moving
Give me
along.
an intelligence check, Kazar.
You mean Shan, of course.
Shan. Sorry, it's not like we can't see it in the chat.
Yeah, it was very rough. It was confusing.
I know.
It's okay. I might as well just go.
When-
with
It's
Kazar.
for RP. I like
It's
it. I
RP,
like it.
it's
When
fine.
was lunch supposed to get here? You think to yourself.
Oh shit!
Completely forgot.
I will. Yeah,
I
I'm
still
not
have
eating.
completely forgotten about it. Don't worry.
And as you're saying this, Ahab, you look at the halfling that seems to be kind of next to you guys. He was kind of eyeing you a little bit as you guys were playing the games, and he kind of be seeming to look at the spot where the girl was taken off from. This is all happening in like a minute or two, by the way.
I go up to the halfling and I'm like, "Hey there, little man.
Yes, what's
you okay there?
Yeah,
you're
I'm just-
looking a little stressed."
I've never been good on lightning rails before. It's just kind of a habit, is all.
Do
Can I
bad
try
things
and see
happen
if
on
he's
these
telling the
lightning
truth?
rails?
Yes, you can try to see if he's telling the truth.
Would it be insight?
Yes, insight.
Holy shit!
Oh shit! You see as his face, his eyes flitter away from Baja's, and it kind of goes to like the right, and he keeps you looking down, and you think that is a kind of a mittens of guilt that he has, that he's currently lying, and his eyes flitter from like the bottom right to over that spot where the woman left.
I'm gonna look at sorry, what is it? Gishma?
Yeah.
I was
I
look
look
over
back.
it and it says,
I'm a little
"Do you have any
nervous."
particular reason to ask that lady those questions earlier?"
No, I was just I do this in a whisper so the forged still don't hear me. I go, I was just asking about the forged. I don't know what their symbols meant. I thought she might know.
Okay. I'm gonna. I glance over. How far are the forged away from us?
They're about like 20 feet. They're about like, so it's
Okay.
it's like two people in an area, and then a little section, the next section, and then the section after that.
Right.
So they're
So-
a section of far away.
Can
I'm
I?
just-
Can I?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna lean in and say something's going on, like something's wrong.
I nod and I go, I could feel it. I'm a little a little twitchy.
I'm gonna try
I
to.
want to leave.
I'm gonna tell fucking Ahab or Baja, sorry,
For now. Yeah.
sort of ignoring the
I'm currently in a conversation. Yeah, just go.
the accusation as sort of say under my breath. I think there's something going on outside.
Oh,
Sort of point.
And then so
are
the
you sure-
halfling is
I look
going
at the
to
halfling,
look
I'm
out
like,
the window and go, "What's going on outside?" And kind of like look down the horizon line at this point.
You sure there's nothing? You say you're stressed on these trains. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with these trains?
No. House Kenneth makes good ones, and House Orion even has better, kind of conductors, if you will. I'm perfectly fine with it. We're going really fast. Like, do you not see? Like out there, look at that tree pass by. Whew. It's going.
Ask me who that woman was.
You seem to be.
I'm-
I mean, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the third effect of gust to make like a gust go through to freak out the halfling.
Okay.
To like just cause a little issue. I'm like, are you sure there's nothing going on here, little man?
What you
At
see is
all?
as he's close up to the window, you watch as the window like opens and like closes on his face, and he like freaks out, kind of like almost stumbling back to his feet, and you see like underneath his knees where it was a paper, one of the Corvar, not the Corvar, what was it called? The Korenberg Chronicle was kind of open up to a specific page that featured a beautiful long-haired blonde woman.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh God, I'm retarded, dude.
That's the missing girl.
I
And
didn't
you
that,
see
so I'm
as he
still
grabs
retarded.
it and he stuffs it into his pocket, and he kind of leans up against the stall and he kind of nods. That scared me. I never think the windows could open like that.
Neither did I, man. That's fucking
Can I
weird.
That was
just try and
really-
take the paper out of his pocket?
Yeah, he kind of stuffed it into his shirt, basically, like
Okay,
opened up
cool.
his vest.
I'm not trying to be nice here, so
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I
Give
wanna
me
get it wherever it's from.
roll. We're gonna roll. He's gonna roll acrobatics against your athletics, or sleight of hand, if you will.
Sleight of
Whatever.
hand. Okay.
Just dexterity, sleight of hand, something in that range. He rolled on
You
that
punched
one.
him in the face.
Oh, yo!
And so you see as he goes to put it away, and you go up and you kind of grab it and you yoink it out, and he like kind of freaks out. He's like, "No, give me that. What? Don't steal a man's paper. That's so rude." Cause seems to be like losing his stress. He's like sweating now a little bit.
I'm gonna show Gishma.
Can I really
the
loudly
rest
say
of
over
folks.
to them like, "Oh, you have a paper? Can I read that?"
We're like the Four Stooges. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I look at the thing and then I two and two together. And I go.
Oh,
I think I know where
look-
she is.
I look at
Yeah.
Gishma.
And we need the money.
Isn't that the chick you just talked to? I say out
I kn-
loud.
Oh god! I glanced at the half elf, or was he half elf?
Half
Right?
elf, halfling.
Halfling. Sorry, I knew he had half in his name. I glance at him and then I just nod.
All right, I'm gonna start
I
moving
stand
out
up
of the room to
abruptly.
try and follow them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you like running after?
A
I'm not
brisk
gonna
walk,
run.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
What you would see. So you'd go. What are you specifically doing? Is everybody going?
I look at the halfling and like, you're a pretty cool dude, little man, and I just start following the rest of them.
Okay. What is going to happen is we are going to do our
Wait,
first instance.
What Duncan's gonna do?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just following along.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Get
What is going to happen is who's going first in this order. Who's pushing through and first.
I feel
in
like I
this.
would be the third person to join
like-
in.
Like
I'd probably
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
left-
David's in the front,
I think
yeah.
I left first, technically.
and I'm right behind him. Hopefully.
So what I'm going to
Yeah.
do is I'm going to put all your tokens on the landing ship page, and I'm going to let you guys figure out where you want to go from there.
The landing page or the
good.
lightning?
The landing page, airship one,
Okay.
and I will let you guys kind of sort your guys' own thing out.
There we go. God, too much to load.
Holy shit! This
okay.
is,
That
this
looks
is-
good to
Anyone
me.
else see two?
Honestly.
Yeah, there's a second one in the
Okay,
background.
that's all right. Just making sure.
What?
If you zoom out on the landing page, we can see a smaller airship in the background.
Let's see.
I thought we were going the lightning route. Wait, where are we going?
It's just to see the pack order right now. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Oh.
get like I'm doing this for like the future, so you guys have like
Oh.
a definitive. This is the pack order,
Gotcha.
just so then we understand who's going where and what.
Nice.
Yeah, I
I
like
mean,
that.
I definitely would. I think I left before. Duncan
Yeah,
said?
like I left first, but I really shouldn't be like leading the charge.
I feel like I should be near the
It's
back.
it's whatever. Just whoever said it first. I don't remember. So I think it was
Yeah, I don't know
Gishma,
anything about your guys' capabilities, so.
Kazar,
But yeah.
Ahab, and then Mr. Human. I'm saying everybody's names. Who gives a shit? You guys will find out at some point. You guys can
Okay.
play it correctly.
Once
Uh,
I stand up, can I do my thing to summon my rifle? Maybe that'll have Kazar. Maybe that'll make
Yeah.
Kazar like let me step in front or whatever. if
Yeah,
you want me
because
to.
I would like, well, because see, I didn't know where I was in the room, so I just like show you the paper, and then I imagined we left at the same time, so it was pretty much a toss up anyway. But if you want to, if you summon a rifle, then I'll let you take the lead.
Okay, sounds good. I'll go forward then. I'll keep the
Uh,
rifle just like at my side. I'm not gonna have it fully ready yet.
Okay.
Just running quickly or walking quickly.
Yeah.
As you kind of start to step through the at this point you guys can move yourself. I will say that you are here. Kazar, Ahab will be behind there. As
I
you
love
kind
that
of
halfling.
Oh, sorry, I was
cool.
on the landing page airship. I thought we were waiting for.
no. I'm we're not moving to the lightning rail page.
Okay.
As you do this, you hear the faint sound of something being pulled out, and you all watch as he seems to be pulling a knife out of his pocket, and he's going to chuck
The
it. as hard-
halfling.
The halfling, yes. He's going to chuck it at Gishma, who's in front.
Oh fuck!
He rolls for 20.
Okay, yeah, that.
Okay. At this point,
Fuck this
by the
train.
way, everybody has had short rests. So if anybody
Oh, okay.
needs to,
I was actually
everybody has
gonna ask that.
long rests, as well. So if anybody has done anything else before this session, you make sure to have all your stuff ready. And we will get into.
Is that? Or wait, no, I don't. I was gonna ask about a suggestion, but it's not back yet, right?
That one would be back. Yes.
It would be okay.
Yes, that would be back. Forgot I remember playing music, but now it's time for this.
Second.
So I.
No. Here, we'll make sure
Does
my
it come
camera's
back?
not muted. Yeah, good.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool.
Oh my god.
We'll do this instead.
I don't know why.
Did somebody say they're gonna be back?
Oh yeah, I think James. Yeah, he's muted.
Okay.
So there's supposed to be music playing right now.
I'm slowly. It's getting quiet. It starts out quiet.
I'm back.
Hey.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
So
So I get knifed in the back.
yes, you get knight to the back.
Do we have initiative rolls yet? Or?
Not yet. He's
Okay.
going to roll. And then after that, it is going to make sense for everybody else. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Thought I accidentally rolled for you.
14.14.
That's so weird. We'll have to fix that out. Figure that out.
I have no clue why
16.12.
it does that.
Oh, I know why. It's
Interesting.
because it's your dexterity ability score.
But isn't that a
Okay.
whole number?
Yeah,
Yes.
why are all of ours fractions? That's interesting.
So it's your initiative that you rolled, and then your dexterity score.
Oh.
So it's to tie break basically.
It's like good advantage. It's
Oh!
two separate
Yeah.
numbers. That's not how numbers work. It should be a comma.
Yeah.
It was made
But-
by
but-
British people.
But it's made it so
Oh.
then like it'll go easier, I guess. So
Oh, it'll automatically do tiebreakers
Yeah.
for you. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Dubak,
nice. Okay,
please
That's
roll.
cool.
clever. Okay. Actually, you know what?
right click
Oh,
on
Fuck
the
you,
the
Tim
fist.
Brand.
Can't fucking hear you. What?
Right, you can turn on the music if you want to.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Right click
You
on
go
the
to the
combat
fist.
tracker and yeah, right click on the fist. We'll say this is his turn. Make it simple. Make it easy for you guys.
Thank you.
What the fuck's the comment tracker?
Okay, it's right next to the chat.
On
yeah.
the top right corner.
In the top
It's-
right,
it's
little
the fist. Yeah.
Gotcha, the speech bubble.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And you can right click on that and then it'll pop it out.
Yep.
Awesome. So, what happens is you watch as he pulls out a knife and throws it, and it hits the back of your shoulder, and you take 5 damage as you start to bleed from the back of your shoulder blade. Everybody else watches though as this fine string starts to be clearly noticeable, kind of the light in this car reflecting off of it, and a red kind of shooting energy seems to come off of it, and it seems to pull out, and it starts to go for the Yanti as well. That's only a 6. So Kazar, the Yanti pulls out of his way, dropping his shoulder, and the knife comes over and around and slams into the wood behind him. That is his turn.
Yeah, I realized I hadn't done my. Okay, I think I changed the formula of my musket because we talked last time. It was dexterity, not charisma. That was a good catch. Sorry.
Now it is Gishma's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna spin around and point blank him in the face.
Okay, you're either going to roll with
Fucking
disadvantage,
shit.
or he's going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Ah, right. Okay. Would he still get? So if I walked forward, would he get an opportunity attack as well? I
Yes.
don't know if this counts. Okay, I'll just shoot him here then. Opportunity attack, I'll take it.
You can take disadvantage.
Let's see.
No, well, because if he
I'm
if he
good.
takes it now, he'll lose the reaction, and then he can walk away without him taking
yeah.
any more disadvantages, any disadvantage effects. So
Hopefully this works. Okay, yeah, good. It added mine.
awesome. That is going to hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, thank God. All right. Sorry, I should have ready. Okay, there you go. Boop. Oh,
Okay. What you
Damn it.
watch as you see it kind of blow a chunk of his shoulders, like kind of cloth off, and you see something red glowing underneath it. As he kind of seems to grab it. Oh, fuck! What do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
Let's see. Any bonus actions? Fuck. Okay. I don't want to use the spell here. Okay, no, I'll just start reloading frantically.
Yep.
Or whatever. Just get ready. The next round.
Is
That'll be
the
my turn.
window open right now?
The window, like, you pushed it open, but it didn't keep open.
Oh.
It slammed onto him.
I will yell
Oh, okay.
in the car for everyone to get down.
Okay.
Because I am shooting a gun.
I will say that
And
I
there's
will
children
have.
here.
I'll have this one of the commoners become a person, so then they will all have their own individual rules. Awesome. I fucking love it. They rolled a 1. As commoners do. And they will act on their turn, commoners.
That's good. And then that's it. Yeah.
Did that man
Okay.
bring a pig?
No.
Break a pig?
No, it's just the image. I like the idea that he did bring
a pig. I see.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
um
Oh, these fucking chads.
It's unfortunate, little man, that you decided to be a little bastard as well. Here,
I love his shit-eating grin too.
oh, shit. You put that in
Here-
place.
I did. Hear the bell of death, so you may be swiftly eradicated from this mortal soil.
Oh my god.
That's pretty fucking terrifying.
Yeah. He rolls a 14.
Meets it, beats it. Damn it.
Yep.
Fuck.
So what you hear is, as you kind of is there any way that you want to describe this, or is it just people just hear the bell?
People hear the bell.
Okay. You'll hear
he
a
doesn't
Lunch
take any
cart
damage.
comes out.
you'll hear a and it kind of seems to like almost vibrate the cart a little bit, and you see him go and like hold onto his head a little bit, and it kind of seemed to like push to the side in kind of a little bit of pain. It kind of seems to shove it away. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't have a lot that I can do. All my stuff's fucking. I mean, I guess. He's already used his bonus action, right?
You think
Can-
so, at
can I-
least.
I think so, at least. Oh shit.
You mean his reaction?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
reaction.
he's already used.
Can I scoot through here and
Wait,
open
did
the
he use his
window?
reaction?
Did he
No,
use his?
he did not use his
Uh-oh.
reaction yet.
Oh, shit.
He's going to use his reaction because I missed it, and he is going to swing it at. He hits for 23.
Swing at
He's going to swing at Kishma because he shot at him
Oh.
at close range, and left his guard down a little bit. You watch as he has kind of the one dagger on a string, and he's going to pull out another dagger with his left hand, and he's going to go right for you, and he's going to nick you kind of in the lower stomach, opening up your clothes and leaving a bit of blood on you for 5 damage.
Oh yeah, okay.
the potion.
Yeah, he is rolling good.
Yeah.
Well,
There's something more to this bounty.
Back to you, Baha.
yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna. Can I scoot by and open the window behind him?
You can push through the auntie and then go to the left of him if you want to go like that. You'll
Wanna
push
do
through.
this?
A passive front.
Can I do that and just like hold the window open?
Yeah, you prop the window open with your bonus action, or even free action at this point, and you hold it open. It only opens like about a 90-degree angle, now parallel with
Mhm.
like the floor, but it's a pretty decently sized window, about like a school bus size window. So
I look at the Wanti and the cleric, and I give them a wink while looking at the halfling.
Kazar.
All right, I'm
Yanzi.
gonna hit him with a poison spray.
Okay.
He's gonna take a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Do you want to put that in the chat for me?
Sure.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, because you can just click it.
He rolls a 5. Roll 1d12. That's pretty good. Yeah. Nice. That's good. That's good. You watch as you put your hand up to his face, unless you want to flavor this any other way. And
I
you,
was just gonna point blank him. I was gonna like, I know the window's open, so I was just gonna try and put my hands up right in front of him and just, yeah.
yeah, I would like to imagine you kind of take his hand and you kind of like push him against the back of the cushion, and you have this kind of swirling purple energy coming out, and then this noxious gas comes out of your palms and up into his nose and mouth. It grabs onto your hands, trying to like pull and wrench your arm off, and is able to do so before you like completely take him out. But he still takes 7 poison damage. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I'd like to look at the rest of the train. I want to see if anybody's moving in to like come at us.
Give me
if he's the only
a
aggressor.
perception or investigation check.
I'm better at investigation. Let's do that.
Looking over, you don't see anybody really that's like coming in. It might have just been this one guy.
Alright, then I'm gonna try and push past the
He does not have reactions.
Musketman.
Okay.
I want to make room for more people to get in physical range.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try and jump onto this seat and kind of look back at the rest of the group.
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
not not the party, but the rest of the people on the train.
Okay, you look back at the rest of the party, and everybody just seems to be like just realizing what's happening. This all happening in like 2 seconds, and is going to kind of start to freak out at this point, as the human will go now.
All right. First question. Is Baha having to keep holding the window open, or is it like?
It's like when you put it up, it like snaps.
Okay.
So.
All right. Can I try to draw my shield and just fucking bum rush him and try to push him out the window?
Yeah. Is this going to be your athletics against his acrobatics? And that is a shove action, by the way. It's going to push him 5 feet.
Okay.
You rolled a 14 against your 15.
Oh shit.
You watch as you take him and you drop your hips, drop your knees, drop your shoulder, and you slam him up. His small halfling frame just kind of goes tumbling through the window and out the other side. And you hear this like outside kind of getting quietly. You just hear this coughing, like rolling body, kind of just like slamming onto the ground. Let's see if he dies.
I don't know. That should do some damage. Maybe now.
Okay, yeah, that does quite a bit of damage. You kind of watch as you look over the window. You don't see that he actually got shot into the actual lightning of the rail itself. You saw him get pushed through and over as he's kind of slamming against the ground. It is too far away for you guys to notice if he is alive or dead.
Well,
Shit.
The commoners start to freak the fuck out and are going to kind of hold on to and sort of like push into the cushions at this point.
I kind of want to point out the window and say in poor German, "No ticket."
Pretty good.
We're still in initiation right now.
Yes, you're still in initiative.
Okay.
They are all kind of terrified, all these commoners, and they're just kind of like looking around at this point. Yishmo.
Can I see if I can recall who issued the bounty on her? Or the missing person report, whatever.
So you learn that you remember just a little bit of the missing person report, and it was mostly that they had nobody knows about this. Nobody knows about who or what took her away, or people even think that she ran away on her own.
Okay. So there's no... Okay, that's good. I will keep those forged dudes out of it. I wanted to see if it was like Sharn city government or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I will then cast False Life on myself.
Yep.
So let me just do that. Let's see, where are you, False Life? Oop. Did that work?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I did it twice.
No, you're fine.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God. Okay. And then I'm just gonna run as fast as I can forward, so just 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, that was the ruler. There we go.
You get to about right here, and
Ooh, okay.
you notice you're the first person, so you keep getting fucked over. You notice that the tabaxi kind of laying on the lap of this woman's chest, their forearms seem to be.
Yeah. Well,
instituting the 1 minute rule.
Yeah. Make sure I don't hurt any civilians here. Oh shit, that will hurt everyone.
45 seconds.
Oh fuck. Okay. I'm gonna cast False Life on myself, and
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and reinforce. Reinforce.
If you would like, oh, are you going to cast it on him?
I don't think I can cast it on him.
Well, certain yourself.
I think
No,
it's
you
just-
you can cast it on yourself.
Yeah, I'm casting it on myself, not him. But I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna like, I guess, I don't know, help him for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper in his ear. I have the feather fall spell. We can jump out if things get bad.
My eyes go wide. What have I gotten myself into?
Get on my shoulders.
Anyways, that's the end of. I'll jump here. I'll jump over right here.
Okay, you can put him out of the way if you want with bonus action. If he's
Oh.
willing. If you want to get in front of him.
Well,
I'll be fine.
okay.
I mean, I was saying like push him to the side so you can be safe.
Oh
in
yeah,
front.
can I push him to the side and like make myself be the one?
Yeah,
the center
will
of
you allow
attention
that?
for now?
Gishma?
Sure. Yeah, I'll like stumble over towards the little area.
Okay. Yanti?
I want to make a yell. Any civilian, if anyone with red marks, if any civilians see guys with red marks, do not go with them.
What are you saying?
People are fucking confused.
I don't-
Okay.
I feel
with that
reassured.
information. Okay, I'm going to use. So I'm gonna hop here and use Mind Sliver on him.
What does he need to roll?
It intelligence saving throw.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Okay. He rolls a 3. So roll that 1d6.
And then should I roll the 1d4 ahead of time?
No,
or
just when he rolls his next saving throw.
saving throw. Okay.
Okay. He takes that damage as you watch. What does this look like? You doing Mind Sliver?
Okay, so I jump out in the middle of the train, one hand to the temple, and the other one I'm just gonna point at him, and I'm gonna speak. Let's see.
So it's purely just
Sim-
verbal, so you don't need to do any hand signs.
Oh, I
but-
know, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna speak like an eldritch guttural, like clicks and like groans and stuff.
Yeah. I like to imagine it's like "Gotukata," and he just watches this feline grabs onto his head and just like stumbles and loses his focus on the kind of monk-like stance he had before.
And then I would like to step behind here, and I don't have any bonus actions.
Fireball.
Mr. Human, what would you like to do?
What time of day is it?
It's about getting close to the noon, 1ish.
Okay. In that
Does he have
case,
Gwaine abilities? Does he have like immortality during?
I was wanting to pull a
Noon?
Snowpiercer and try to make the lights go out. But I'm going to cast Healing Word on Kashima.
Yep.
If I can.
Oh,
Yeah, you can totally do it.
also- I
thank
also
you very
want
much.
I want to. How far can I move? I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
Healing.
Then click on the
Healing button.
yeah.
There
Aw.
we go. That's alright.
What's your healing
Hey,
word?
yeah.
Do you have a healing word?
Oh, like what I say.
Yeah, what would you say? Because it's kind of cool.
What would that be?
Books. Gobgo Gabgalab, and I love.
If you would like,
Does
I
it,
have
does
a.
It have to be one word, or can it be like a short phrase?
Yeah, totally short phrase. Anything. Just
Um,
yeah, it can just be that one word helps you out.
Fuck.
I would like to imagine it's like it's something in orc. Honestly, that's what I like to imagine.
Yeah.
It'd be like Zord for a Tukamaka. And
It's
you
gonna.
just-
No one here speaks orc. It's just gonna be nondescript orc word that I'll figure out later.
Okay. Let me send you something actually real quick if you would like to see it. It's actually a and you can create your own, but it can actually help you translate languages to see what they would sound like in our common, basically. Okay. You heal for him. You also have a normal action as well if you like to do anything else with your turn.
Then I am going to. What just happened? I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast guidance on.
You have to touch the creature, by the way.
That's right.
You probably still have movement.
Yeah, that was what was that 10 feet? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get a little closer, right?
Mhm.
Go there, I guess.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna touch Mr. Kezi.
Okay.
Uh,
And so that's
Yeah.
only for ability checks.
Okay.
Not saving throws, nothing else. So like if he rolls like a skill check of sorts.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
It's you have a concentration on that spell right now. Sorry, that's not what I want to do. You're concentrated on that spell. As you try to, you put your hand on him and you see this like, what color is your energy?
Red.
Okay, you see as this kind of dark red kind of swirls out of his hands, out of this gauntlet, and it comes and you feel yourself bolstered a little bit more. By the way, Kazar.
I'm gonna kiss you on the neck. For
You
touching.
watch as some of the commoners start to push back as you guys watch this fight. Some of these commoners are literally crawling over these sort of railings to try to get away from the situation. Same thing over here. Back to the top of the round. Oh shit, he didn't roll.
Yeah, I was trying to. Or just send a chat.
Oh, he rolled a 1. Okay. He's going to go to after the commoners actually. And is going to you watch as he is going to kind of take this standing leap and try to kick you in the face, Ahab.
Okay. Be your worst.
18.
That hits.
You watch as this kind of the soul as he kind of does this rising kick, slamming you in the chin that deals. You feel the first kind of wave of a kick slam into you, and then you feel this burning sensation slam into you again afterwards. You take 6 damage.
Oh, that's fine. Cool.
And as you say that, you see his body whole turn around, and his other foot comes up for this duo rising kick because he has a bonus action.
Yo,
Oh fuck.
we're fighting fucking Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
that's
are.
not cool.
That's 17 to hit.
Terrifying.
Yeah. That hits.
We're rolling nice tonight, and this one is another 6 damage as you feel the same.
Oh, that's not good.
And you feel you feel like one of your teeth is almost dislodged at this point, as you have this red, just giant gash of kind of smashed in flesh on the side of your face.
Well,
And he
that's
kind of
odd.
holds this like defensive stance, readying for anything to come to him. Oh, sorry, Kishma. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
were you gonna do something, James? I
Nah,
heard your
it's you.
No,
Okay.
because it's not his turn.
I'm
yet.
gonna
Sorry.
glance at the woman that he was like hanging out with to see, like, just very quickly if she has any weapons visible. Make sure I can
no, she
get
like
stabbed from behind again.
she like clambered behind and ran away.
Okay, good.
She
I
was
just want to make
this
sure she didn't
woman,
like
by the way.
tactically retreat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
good. I will then glance back at the cat and I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite on one of my bullets.
Okay.
And infuse that into my rifle and just go for the head again.
Okay.
I fucking hate cats.
Is he going to get opportunity attack on you? If
I
you miss with this
question.
strike, you won't lose the spell.
Yeah, okay, that's nice, thank you. I have a question. So with reactions, since I have the shield spell, does that count in my turn, or is that only when it's not my turn that I can react?
So basically, at the beginning of your turn, you get all of your actions back. So if you use your reaction in this turn, that's it until the start of your next turn.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I will take opportunity attack then, and I will shoot him. So here, let me do the Wrathful Smite spell real quick.
You go, and then he goes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Pew pew.
And then you're going to
Please
hit.
die.
Yeah. Next time you hit with your attack. That is going to hit. Yes. Roll damage and then
thank
the
you, God.
1d6. Oh, and he also gets a negative. Roll a 1d4. Mr. Kazar, because he gets a 1d4 negative on this.
Let's see. Okay, so there's the rifle damage. Here's the psychic. Did the psychic go? Oh yeah, that was the psychic one. Okay.
That's a lot of
Oh, I did the psychic twice. Sorry, did the first one, I guess.
Okay.
Or it's your choice.
So -1 for that. Okay. He rolls a 15. Even with that.
Saving throw is 13, I think, right? So he's good.
Yes.
That's
Sadly,
okay.
he's got pretty good wisdom. Does that mean the spell is dispelled? So he does not deal an extra. Oh no, it does. And then if the target is a creature, or be frightened. So he's not frightened, but he takes that psychic damage as you point blank, just shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
You watch as the
fucker.
bullet kind of just shoots through the ear, and you see a giant hole in the ear where the musket bullet went through. And it kind of seems to dislodge in the wall. This half-orc girl kind of like slamming into the covers just to make sure that she doesn't get blasted by this fucking round.
Yeah, that would be
Takes 10, and then the first roll, which is that 6.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Okay, never mind then. I lied. You watch as it goes through his right eye, and comes out the back, splattering chunks of brain out as you fucking dome this cat.
Oh yeah.
You just skin
I go. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
you see as his body,
No, I'm just coughing.
and you watch as the blood slowly starts to pour out of this feline skull.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I will. As soon as he starts dropping, I'm just gonna sprint forward to the door.
Okay.
And then let's see.
How much was that?
That was 20 feet.
Okay.
Do I want to open it?
You could just take a break real quick, buddy.
Oh, well, I know there's the joints between, so I'm gonna open it.
Okay. You open it up. That's what the joint between
Yeah.
looks like, and you don't see this yet. Sorry.
Okay, I was about
Why?
to say, is the door on the other side closed? Please tell me it's closed.
Uh,
Thank God.
No. This
I didn't see anything.
you don't
worry,
see
sir.
anything. The door on the other side is closed, and you see a ladder to your right as well. And you look down, and you notice that you are currently in a shadow. And you look up, and you see an airship above you.
I told you. Oh God.
You didn't say
Okay, I'm just
anything.
gonna- Yeah, he said something was weird outside. God damn it. Okay, I'll just like lean up against the door, and that'll be it. It's
Alright.
my turn.
Ahab, or Baha.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna do a nice all bingo bango here and get myself some
Yep.
some false life here. And can I, as a bonus action, can I examine that weird red crystal real quick? Or can I like pull it out?
We're a crystal. Sorry, did I?
Like the red crystal or whatever that was on, like
It's just red glowing on his feet, right?
Yeah, it was a red
was
mark
it
on
red-
his feet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Give
that.
me a history check as you kind of think about that mark on his feet. Nope, never mind. You know nothing about this. You're fucking confused and terrified that you can't pull through your memory banks to try to figure out what this is. So,
Well, yeah, I'm gonna let the others catch up.
Okay.
For the most part, and just stay here.
now it is Mr. Kazar.
David.
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry.
Oh.
Do I see the Did I see the markings on his feet?
Mhm.
Would I know if those are house markings?
Yes, they look very familiar to house markings. Give me a history check. But they are discolored.
History, you said?
Yeah. Okay, it's pretty common knowledge. They're called what is referred to as aberrant marks. Whenever there's a child of two families, there's a chance, if they inherit both marks, which is about 50-50, to inherit the mark or not. If they inherit both with a 25% chance, they can get this aberrant mark that is really uncontrollable, and it most likely destroys rather than the dragon marks, which create.
Okay.
They're looked upon in society. That's all you know for right now.
Alright, then I'm gonna run out here, and do I see the airship as well?
Yes, you see a giant shadow, and you see Gishma looking up at the airship with his hand on the door to the next room.
Is there any indication of like a transport to or from the airship? I'm basically trying to figure out if the chick we're trying to save is being escorted to this airship or not. Is there like a rope?
I
or,
will
like,
say, give me it's really hard to tell. You don't see a rope from
Okay.
your angle right now because if there was, it'd be the ship's like a little bit farther ahead of you currently. And it's hard to see
Okay.
if there would be any rope there.
All
your
right,
angle's
then
just
I'd
not
like to
good
try and climb that ladder.
Your climbing speed is the same as a ladder.
Okay, so I have 5 left.
You have 5
'cause
left.
It took me 25 to get here.
To this point you are now?
Yeah. Well, I guess
So-
I didn't use an action, so I could dash.
Yes, if you'd like to.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. The train is about 20 feet tall. So to get up that ladder, it'd be 20 feet.
Okay.
Getting on top of that. So you go up, and right at the top, you get up to 20 feet.
Cool.
And you watch as you see this ladder, not this ladder, this kind of rope being pulled down, and you see this elvish man with black hair, long ears, holding the beautiful woman who you now
It's
realize
Strahd.
is Kariana. You remember from the news article, and he has a gun to her head. And as the rope gets just right in front of him, lowered down, he kind of looks at you and he goes, "Don't do anything stupid." He kind of like puts the gun up against her head, and she kind of like winces at this point.
Damn, and I can't do anything because I dashed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Stare
that's not really
intently.
the end of my I don't have any. Or do I have a bonus action? No, I don't. Okay.
So this is what you see. That's what the 20 plus from 20 feet is. You just let's pretend that you're on top of the cart altogether,
Okay.
because there's no above cart thing. So, boop. Let's see what he rolls.
Ooh, what a name.
Selene Rihuvul.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't know it. I didn't
Yeah.
see nothing.
After that, it is his turn, and he is going to grab onto the rope with the hand that is currently wrapped around the woman, holding her like really close to him, and he's going to hold on to it and kind of like wrap his whole body around it, kind of doing that arm thing where he kind of wraps it around once and hold on to it, and just seemingly waiting.
Okay.
And he looks up and he goes, "All right, Zubak, it is now your turn."
Alright. Let's see how far is this. I'm gonna.
Can I hear the dude yelling up there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I know there's someone up there.
Yeah, you would see that Elise, because I'll say that you get on top and you get onto the train itself, just so you're off the ladder. And they're probably more about like 10 feet back.
So far back. Alright. Fucking go all the way up here as far as I can. Can I see from here? Fuck. I'm trying to. Can I see them on the rope from where I'm at? Like, can I see over the edge of the?
Mm-mm. You can see the airship. The airship's too far forward for you to see the rope down, dangling down.
Gotcha. So. Okay. Can I see like? But I can see the airship, right?
Yes, you can see the airship.
All right. I just can't see like the underside of it. All right.
You can see the back, and you can see some of the sails.
Does it look familiar?
The airship? No,
Yeah.
no, it does
Okay.
not look familiar.
Okay.
I mean, it looks familiar. Like two different boats are. You know, it's like
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Good. Shit. Can I? Let's see. What does the What does the coupling between the two trains look like, or the two train cars?
So what you can, I'm gonna move your character for a second. What you see is it looks like this underneath, and there is this. You see this little material right here. This is actually extended out, so it's more like a actual like landing.
Yeah.
And there's about these 4 feet tall guard railings on the left and right, enough so that you can like kind of hoist yourself over and grab the ladder on the other side.
Okay.
So yeah.
And how strongly how strongly binded are the two train cars together? Is there like a pin that I could pull out or something, or?
There would be. You would think that whatever is keeping these together is more magical in nature.
Okay.
Because there's not really like a lot of mechanics to it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I figured. Fuck. Not a whole lot I can do. Oh, okay. Fuck, what's the range on this? 30 feet. Is the airship within 30 feet of me?
No.
Any part of it?
The rope's about like, you can't see it, but the rope's like 25 feet down. So no.
Alright.
No. What are you trying to do?
I was gonna try to thaumaturgy and make the ground shake on the airship.
Oh, bit
That's
of turbulence!
No,
But it's
yeah.
harmless, so.
Yeah. I just want to scare people. Yeah, I think I'll end it there then.
Okay.
I just ran forward.
You also have a dash action if you want to get to the top of the train.
Okay. Does that? What does that take?
So it's just a normal action, and you can you can double your speed basically to about 60 feet in total. So you'll get 30 more feet,
Gotcha.
which will get you to right next to Khazar.
Has anyone entered the actual car in front of us?
No, everybody's on top using the ladder to go up. Do you see what it
I'm-
says above 20 feet? Above his
Yeah,
name?
I see that.
Yeah.
All right. I want to try to go in the car in front of us with the
Okay.
dash action.
Okay.
I'll like step aside, I guess.
Yeah.
Push you up.
You notice that it's mostly just a storage cart that's kind of seems to be ransacking a little bit. You notice kind of in the far back there seems to be a halfling, a very familiar halfling that you treated you earlier, kind of laying against the ground.
All right.
Oh.
So that would be 15 feet, right?
Yep.
Uh,
15.
Fuck. Additional 15 there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'll call it there.
The commoners are going to freak the fuck out. Still freaking out. They start to freak out and scream because of the fucking dead feline in front of them. Kishma, it's on your turn.
Brains. That poor kid. Jesus.
The orc
sorry.
behind the there is someone, you know, it was like the flanking rule. There was someone diagonally just right on the other side that probably's got a face full of that JFK style.
Yeah. But, I mean, she did duck, though,
Just a
so.
bad headache, okay?
It's true.
Peach
He was
by
just
bullet.
thinking too hard. Let's see. Okay, so I know they're up there. I saw you climb up, so I'll grab the ladder and I'll just start climbing myself. Try and go right here, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if.
So it's 5, 25, 30. So that's, yeah.
Okay. And then so I see him. He's holding the rope, or he started to go up it. Right.
You see that he's starting to, like, at this point, because it's now the top of the round. You see that his feet actually start to leave the ground as the airship starts to lift him up off of it.
Oh, okay. Is he just like holding her now?
Yeah, he's holding her, gun to the head. All at the same time, his arm is like wrapped around the rope.
Okay.
It's like the movie Priest.
Yeah. No, I don't ever think about that. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna try lightning lure, but he's 20 feet out, not 15.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. Can I? How thick is the rope? Do I think a bullet could break it?
Yeah,
If shot,
it's
like,
just about
fragment?
like hempen rope, like enough to carry two
Okay.
people.
I'm going to attempt to shoot above them and try and break the rope.
Okay,
To,
awesome.
like crouch.
Please roll.
All right. Let's
Let me see what the
Nat
AC of a rope is.
20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Fastest
Okay.
gun in the West.
That will
Let's see.
hit. You watch as roll a damage first. It has hit points.
Oh yeah, it rolls.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Let's see.
Live by the dice.
Oh,
That's
pretty good.
You watch as
Uh-huh.
a
Better.
bullet. You pull out the musket, and it's actually kind of still wrapped in that little bit of the bandaging as you kind of bamped it into from earlier. So you take it, you throw it away, and you kind of show this beautiful gold brass gun, and you put it up, look down the sights, click, shoots, and you see them as they both fall to the ground. Both of them are going to be
Yeah.
prone.
Fuck.
And because of that, you see that he's still holding on to her gun to head, but he doesn't seem to shoot.
Oh, thank God. I thought they were
Yeah.
gonna
He
I
will
called
d-
his bluff.
He will
Why
do
can't-
something. It is not his turn yet either, so he will talk on his turn.
if he's alive.
Yeah, so he fell about 5 feet, and you see the rope coming down, and you see like a man kind of look over the edge, and then start to throw more rope down. So it's kind of like right in front of him again. So they continue the rope. Anything else would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Jim?
Shin?
Sashimi?
Ahab, Baha. We'll kind of go back to him if you. Oh,
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
hello.
Oh god. Okay, I don't know why my mic just cut out. Okay, I was just gonna say, can I use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on him, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
And it doesn't actually do anything to him; it just gives me bonuses when I attack him. So,
Okay.
I mean,
Just
if I
going to-
attack him,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay. Kazar.
Alright, so
you're
is he still
skipping-
holding on?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
My turn.
Sorry.
God.
Baha.
Okay, so me standing here, can I see them up on the roof?
You
Right
can see
here?
the backs and a little bit of the horns of Kishma right now. The
Okay,
angles
so this
too insane.
was this was 15. Can I get to the top?
You can get so your head's like looking up and over at everybody now.
Yeah. I'll
But
do
not
that.
like. The ladder's on this side, by the way.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's 20 feet up the ladder.
20 feet up the ladder, so you go 20 feet up. and so
Oh,
your
I can
head's
only
like
go
you're like
15. Yeah. I can
your
go
he-
halfway.
yeah.
more than
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can
Your
get so
head's-
your head's like looking over, but not the rest of your body. So
half.
You can look
can
between his
I-
legs.
Can I cast Gust on the prone guy to push him away from her?
God.
yeah. What is? Can you put this spell in the chat?
I mean, I just need a hand, and I probably can hold on and like.
Gonna push you equally backwards.
Let's see. I'm carried.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna.
What's the range? 30 feet. So are you 30 feet away from me?
Am I? Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Yeah, you're 30 feet.
It's in range.
Um,
Can I try and push him away from her?
Yeah, what you do? Okay, yeah, totally. Go for it. If you would like to do that, go for it.
Yeah, he has to make a spell DC strength, though I don't know if that he has disadvantage or not, being prone.
Prone only gives you the condition prone. A prone movement only. Prone creature's only movement is to crawl unless it stands up, and thereby its condition. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So no, but
Okay,
he is
yeah.
able. You do push him back 5 feet as he's kind of off of his feet, kind of legs up. And even though you're pushing against the wind, you kind of push your leg. You put your hands through Kazar's leg, so you don't actually like get him in the blast. And you push him away. At this point, you watch as the rope kind of pushes away towards him too. She's going to
And then
roll. Well, damn, she rolled good.
would that mean it's her turn before
No,
his?
she's gonna go next turn. Next round.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's not gonna do much.
I'm trying to see if I have anything that could. Yeah, do I have to be touching for this? Oh, I'm gonna cast. How long does this last before I do this? Oh, it's only 1 minute. And yeah, that's one full round. I cast this on the woman, me, Kazar, Gishma, and Dubak.
What do you cast?
Featherfall. On all
Falling.
of us.
They have to be falling first.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, they have
never
to
mind.
choose
Falling
falling creatures.
Never mind. Never mind.
Nice.
Never mind.
So,
Guys, I still
and the
gotta-
action is one reaction
Please,
when
okay.
you were a creature within 60 feet of you falls. So-
Okay. Never mind.
No, but that
I'll
was
keep that in
a
mind.
good idea though, and luckily you can use reaction though to do that in the
Yeah,
future.
I'll keep that in mind. Then that is everything else I can do.
Okay.
I'll just put my head down after.
Okay.
So I can't get hit. I don't know.
Kazar, what do you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna run up to her and kind of like help try and secure her. Like just put like a hand on her to like keep her from falling off the side of the train.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use Mage Hand to grab the rope and carry it really far away from the train.
Oh, I like it. So you grab it. Are you going to lift it up or forward?
Well, because the airship is really far up, right? Like I couldn't put it back on the airship.
You could move it like 30 feet up though, if you wanted.
Yeah, how? But like then it would just fall when it ran out. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a way to like if I
It'd
put
be
it far out, they would
concentration.
have to like re-pull it all the way back up and then
Mhm.
like re-throw it over again or something, right? Or like at least get it swinging so it's not always there.
Yeah.
How much slack is on this rope?
Um,
Could I put
so it's about,
the
like,
rope
20
under the train?
Oh
Could I put
my
it in the
god!
wheel?
You could attach it to the train.
The dude falls out. He's like, "Oh fuck!"
Could I like? Yeah, that would probably be an act of mass terrorism if I derailed this train.
yeah.
Maybe not.
He has
Whatever
Featherfall.
you
Failed
want.
by
Whatever
one
you
rope.
want.
Okay, I'm just gonna have the mage hand carry the rope really far away. I'm gonna try and
Could
take
you-
it. I think the
can-
range is 30 feet, so I'm just gonna move the rope 30 feet off to the right of the train.
Okay.
Can it be concentration mage hand so we can keep it there?
I mean,
It's
I know
just
you-
not a concentration thing. I mean,
I know, but
it'll stay there.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll just stay there.
yeah.
Oh, it
and
lasts for a minute. Never mind.
yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
So
Never
it's
mind.
just chilling.
Okay.
I thought. Yeah, I was trying.
Worst
to get
case
creative.
scenario, if they drop the other end, we get a rope.
Okay, you're going to help her out
Yo.
of. If you're going to use your bonus action to help her, she's going to get out of her prone condition then.
I'm not going to, cause, well, for reasons.
Okay.
Ew, women.
You women.
Bang
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my action. Could I drag her farther back with like because is it dragging at like half movement speed?
Yes. Is that half?
Okay, then I would like to. I have 10 feet left, so I'm gonna just try and drag her back 5 feet.
Grab
Yeah.
her by the hair, pull her.
God.
Grab her by the shoulders.
Preferably by something.
I'm
on
gonna
the
leave you want to
torso.
live.
Yeah, something close center mass.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, did I move my dude back?
Oh, okay.
I just can't control her.
At this point, it is going to be his turn. He is going to get out of prone using his 10 feet of movement. 15 feet of movement. He is going to take his gun and he's going to point it at you. Point it at we'll say Kazar, because you're holding the woman. You see as it's kind of this revolver type, and he slides it down. And he goes, "Stand out of my fucking way," and he's going to fire. At
Okay.
you.
Question. So
Yes.
I have that shield reaction thing. Do I have to do that before the roll, or can I decide after the roll if I want to use shield?
You can use.
Reaction anytime.
So what I'm going to label it as, so it's when you are hit by an attack. So as soon
Okay.
as you figure out that you are hit by it, then you can activate it to get that +5.
Gotcha.
So we will even see if this hurts first.
Cool.
So
2.
okay. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Do I get a bonus on that for my thing that Dubok gave me?
No,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
only saving throws. It is only
Oh.
skill rolls, not saving throws. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That is the effect of a bless spell.
Oh,
You
right,
fail.
Yeah.
You fail.
You take as what you watch is as the pistol fires and you see something kind of glowing up his arm and into his hand, into the gun, and fires out this cold kind of shooting energy, and you only feel it like hit your center mass. And it seems to like kind of chill your core. You take only 1 point of cold damage because you rolled really shittily.
Yay.
And I would like Zubok, I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's just like an AOE thing, I guess.
Yes.
Well, Dubok's did he
In the
no,
train car.
Yeah, he's underneath. us, right?
he's
Yeah.
Oh yes, he is 20 feet. Never mind then. I forgot.
Okay.
I thought you were on top of the train for a second.
Yeah.
No.
Punch
Like, oh, is it going to?
Uh,
Oh no.
Yeah. You see as he's going to switch targets, flick the pistol down again, and re-roll as well. At this point, you watch as he's going to point his gun at Kishma.
Hey, come on, let's go, bro.
Wait. Actually, no. He's going to point it at the person who pushed him back, gusting him. He's going to
Well,
point it at.
how can he see me? He shouldn't have line of sight. I'm hiding
Your
under.
head-
Like,
Your
My head
head's
was
still.
over when you looked
I can
over,
just
right?
put my head
So-
down. I mean,
Okay, wait,
I don't know
fire?
how he has line of sight. Is my thing. How can he see me? Like,
I mean,
can
but
just
you didn't like
pull my
tell
head
him that
down.
you put your head
Yeah,
down.
like next
That's what
time,
I'm
tell me
saying.
you put
I
your
said
head.
that out loud. I said that out loud.
Okay.
I put my head down
Fair enough. I
behind.
guess I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that either.
I
So
did say
he's going
that,
to
but-
shoot Gishma instead at this point, and he is going to hit for. He's actually going to miss. He only rolls an 8. Clearly, this
Aha.
guy fucking sucks compared to the rest of everybody else.
I'll give you lessons later.
Okay, it is now Dubok's turn.
Alright. You say I saw someone down at the end of this car?
Yeah, somebody was laying unconscious at the end of the script.
Oh, unconscious.
Unconscious. Or
Uh,
unmoving.
Okay.
Wasn't it the halfling you said?
Yes. It is the halfling server that was talking to you guys earlier. He's kind of laying
Very
laying in like this pool, the pile right here.
I'm gonna fucking approach.
Yeah.
Is that the same one? Or is was he replaced?
Can I see him any more clearly now that I've gotten closer?
Yeah. Is there anything specific you want to see about him?
Does he look conscious? Does he look like the same person?
Conscious for sure.
Um,
Is he the same person? I'm gonna ask. Or was he
Yes. Yes. It is the server. It is the server. To your knowledge.
how far would it be? Trying to figure out, would it? So if trying to figure out if I could get on the roof from here with the dash.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a long shot. I think I could get like halfway up the ladder. From here. On
Yes.
the car that I'm currently on.
So, how much movement do you have?
30.
So you can get 15. It's 20. I'll say yes. You can get on top of that car that you're on. It'd be the car in front of it, actually, because the ladders are on the back rights.
Oh, there's no front ladders?
No, there's not.
Okay. In that case...
Sorry, I put you in quite a pickle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to open this. Sorry. I'm gonna try
The
to open
dodging
this.
the gun fucking gif. Holy shit.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, fuck it. I'll go up the fucking ladder on the bottom right or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'll say because I fucked you over, you get all the way to the top.
That was
God, it's merciful.
action.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll call it there.
Okay. At this point, commoners, Kishma's turn.
All right. I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite on another bullet. I'm gonna slip that into my gun. I'm gonna aim at him. Fire.
Okay.
Turn
For it.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Here.
Yo, yo, yo. Yeah,
Alright, attack. Normal. Come on, God. Oh.
Yep. He easily kind of dodges. He doesn't even dodge. You just miss.
Shit.
It kind of goes wide, shooting out of the way.
I cry. Here, let me. I forgot the cast, so it gets through the slot. All right, I already used my bonus, so that's me. I'm just gonna stay crouched and like stare at him. Like,
You have
get ready to
concentration on the
dodge.
spell, by the way, until you actually
Okay,
shoot
that's
it.
good to know. Well, thank you very much. And then yeah, I just.
The woman is going to help herself to their feet and kind of stay back and just kind of not gonna push through you, Kazar, but he's going to stay kind of where she is for the moment. Baha.
Well, I'm gonna peek my head out from the ladder, and I'm noticing no one's more damaged, and I'm gonna speak Infernal and do Toll of the Dead on him.
Okay. He's going to try to do a wisdom saving throw. He rolls a 15.
God damn it. And I'm just gonna put my head back down.
Okay.
'Cause I don't
anything
have
else?
any other actions. Yeah, no other actions really.
I feel you.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna try and hit him with a firebolt. Now that like I'm kind of like chilling this train, I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay. Nope, that is going to miss. You guys are going wide with these attacks.
Suppressing fire.
Don't hit me.
Aiming on a train. How long is the gap? What was the rule on how we do long distance jumping, like running jumps?
So you have the jump rules is whenever you make a long jump, you cover a feet up to your strength score if you at least move 10 feet before the jump. So,
Okay.
so it's up to your strength score. So if you have 10, you can jump to 10 feet over a jump thing.
And then is it like a roll to get farther than that, or is that just like as far as you can go?
Yes. You'll have to roll higher than that if you would like to try to push beyond that.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, well, I'm not gonna. I was thinking about jumping between cars. I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take a step over. I can't move my. Oh, I'm still on measurement, that's why.
I do that
I'm
all
gonna
the
move
time.
my guy over here then, and I'll just chill.
Okay. He is going to move. He's going to push right in front. And he's going to use the rest of his movements to shove her back, and she's going to push. She's going
Wait,
to
did you
allow
not
the.
grab her with? God.
Huh?
Never mind. Just you didn't bring her with you.
I
So-
assume you didn't
She
bring
was
her
on
with you.
feet.
Yeah. She's going to be pushed back. And he's going to look at her and go, "Step back." And she's going to step back even more, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo.
And what you watch
Put it with a
as
flag.
you see him take the pistol, this kind of glowing arm. He's using it with his right hand. You see that's already kind of holding glow. His other hand seems to go up to it and kind of glow even harder, and shakes the spins the pistol, and it just continues to keep spinning and even gets faster and faster at this point.
He's
Having
spinning
a
his
good
pistol.
time.
I would like
Yeah.
Czar
Drop
to
3 in my chest.
roll to make a. Oh, no! I just get to attack you.
Oh no.
Holy shit!
God.
He rolled in that one. It goes wide. You see this lightning strike shoot out of the barrel of the gun and just go completely wide, crashing into kind of like the air and dissipating. You see him like curse and just smack his gun. Fucking Christ. But both of you make dexterity, not non-dexterity, Constitution saving throws.
Do I get a bonus on this?
No, because it is
Oh,
a save.
sorry.
It's only skills. So
Do I roll on 2 since you said
Yes.
both? Or
both of you.
okay. Let's see.
Actually, wait. Is James close enough?
Am
I have no
I?
idea.
I don't know who was the.
Yes,
what's the
It's close
effect?
enough. Wait. No, you're 15. Never mind.
Okay.
Both of you
I-
succeed.
Yo.
Wait, both of you still take 4 damage of force as you feel this kind of shoot out from underneath his feet, and you guys feel this kind of heat kind of go over your skin, kind of burning softly.
Like
Um,
this job.
Duvok, what do you want to do?
All right.
I always hear Tuvok whenever someone says
Yeah.
it.
Tuvok.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Duvok.
All right. I'm going to go for a long jump.
Are you gonna
Oh,
stand
no.
back 10 feet and then jump?
Yeah, 10
You
feet.
got this.
Okay, so
Um,
it'll cover your whole entire distance just to jump from. So you're taking you're taking
Oh.
10 feet back, right?
Alright.
And then you're gonna jump 10 feet, and then 10 feet of that is also your movement, so you're gonna land here. Your character automatically succeeds on this, by the way. Just letting you know.
Okay. So do I not need to stand back just because of my strength?
So a standing long jump, you can only leap half that distance. So you can only leap 7 feet.
And that's a 10-foot gap, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Can I do fractional, like stand back 5 feet?
You can roll an athletics check to see how far you jump.
No, I'm gonna go the safe route. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
Where did you say that would land me? That would land me here.
Yeah, and that's your full 30 feet in this one turn.
All right. One sec. Oh my God, she's within 30 feet of me. And
That terrifying sentence out of context.
Is he the big baddie? I don't know if we caught his name. I'm assuming he's facing towards them, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna approach my lady.
Okay, with a dash.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, she looks over her shoulder. What the fuck?
But I'm gonna try to keep her in between me and him.
Oh my god.
A true hero.
Yeah. It kind of looks like you just got up to her and we're kind of a little bit winded. Is
Yeah.
it the end of your turn?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, my.
Before Gishma
On-
goes, another. Oh, was there anything else you wanted to do?
I just want to definitely keep her in front of me, even if I have
Yeah.
to manhandle her.
You see another rope come down, kind of 5 feet down, more or less in this area right
fuck.
here. The other one seeming to be pulled up and away and out from the hand,
No.
like kind of wrenching it out. It only provides up to like what 5 feet, so anybody with the ability to lift farther than 5 feet can pull out of your mage hand grip,
Yeah.
which is
I
most
get it.
people and maybe most childs. And what is going to happen is you hear like the very soft of the coming from the top of the airship as a giant firebolt comes down at Dubok.
Oh shit!
You fire bolts, not fireball, fire bolt.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah, as you watch it, and it kind of just goes against your armor, and it just kind of like slams into it, but it just dissipates. The fire not being concentrated enough to actually do any damage to you.
Against who?
Dubok.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, he rolled not bad too. You just have a good armor class.
Nice.
Kariana is going to slowly take a few steps closer to you as you look terrifying, but that's all she's gonna do. She's gonna like slowly take a few steps back. Baha. Oh, sorry. Gishma.
Okay. I will
My bad.
reload once again, and I'm just gonna fire at him. I just need to hit this guy for my own ego at this point.
Okay.
Let's see. Attack. Shebang.
Fucking
Miss.
Christ,
Goes wides
dude.
again at this point. Your injuries are building upon each other, and
I'm so
you're fucking overworked at this point.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that was an action. That wouldn't work. Okay, never mind.
Can you also roll? Never mind. That's my mistake. I'll have you roll concentration next time. You get hurt and take damage.
For
Yes.
the yeah. That's a good point. I forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah, that's my turn. I think I'm going to actually walk over here though, and that'll be it.
Okay.
Like,
Can I
streaming
just
to the
like
side.
waddle right here?
Why are you waddling? Aren't you like a 6'3"
Yeah.
like handsome Chad man?
Yeah.
You acting like a baby.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
By waddle, I just mean can I fit through?
Yeah. You can make it through.
Okay, I'm gonna do something that's gonna be a little. Okay, I need to be very fucking careful here with what I'm about to do because I can kill all of us right now if I fuck up.
That sounds like a good
comforting.
idea.
Yeah. Comforting.
Right here
Do what you
Do
must.
Do it.
would be shit. Everyone's too close together. Fuck.
Drain combat.
1 second. Within 10 feet. Fuck. 15-foot cube. Fuck.
So let me say this. That you're not fully understanding how the spell works.
I'm trying to do thunder wave, and it's
So let me show you how this kind of works.
You cast
So-
it off to the side.
nah. It's within. It's
No,
near
it's
me.
like this. So you put your hand out, and then it pushes out. So everything pushes out
Oh.
or originating from your hand. So you go like that, and then it basically, instead of a cone, it's more like it pushes outwards and then forwards.
Oh.
Does that kind of make
Gimme-
sense?
Oh.
Yeah. Give me.
That's how I've heard it explained to me.
I like it.
Wait, let me double check if I'm right. I might be wrong.
I'm gonna get the lady.
Like how your camera phases in for just a quick second as you say that, and then you phase out again.
Yeah. I don't. It says each creature originating from you. Oh yeah. No. Originating from me.
Yeah.
So anything in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna cast thunder wave.
Okay. And he's going to try to roll a Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna let this one be in the public.
Oh, he's gonna be pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
And take 2d8.
Okay.
And he's out of there.
10 feet. You watch as this. Is there anything you do or say? How does this look?
I face thunder.
Okay.
Oh god.
He takes that much amount of thunder damage as he goes, and you see as he falls off, and you watch as the airship kind of starts to like slowly like kind of slam on its brakes and start to follow and come back with it. He's currently unable to do anything else as he is out of the combat range. You watch as the airship completely disengages. They're going to shoot one last firebolt at Dubok because fuck him.
Dubok's a hero.
Yeah, no, it just fucking dinks off his armor.
Oh my god, nice.
And
Ladies.
they seem to You watch as the airship seems to like stop back at this point like a mile away as you guys kind of are 2 minutes like quickly it's running through. Let's see if he lives from this. Okay. At this point, combat is over.
Oh god, I chugged the last of that potion. Sit down and drink the fuck out of that.
Okay.
Right here, I'll roll. 2D. You guys keep doing shit. I'm just gonna collect myself.
Hey,
as
let's
I
get
die.
the fuck back inside.
I don't know
Oh,
if that's the
God.
best idea.
We need to take the engine.
It's the only way we'll feel safe.
I'm just
Wilfred
gonna climb
Wilson.
down and get inside this car.
Who the fuck are you? God, you're terrifying. She's
Let's
talking
all
directly
talk
to the book.
in a second.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe
that's-
we gather in the
Sounds
train.
healing.
like a good idea.
Really tempted to push her.
Oh my God.
I'm pulling everybody off right now. At this point, as we go
Such a
to
monster.
Theater of the Mind, to go back to this, you guys are all
Don't we
standing.
see the? Do I see the knocked out halfling?
So going down, you guys all start to slowly climb down the ladder. At this point, like, are you going to look for him?
No, but I'm gonna go in the. Cabin.
I will mention it. Like, oh hey, what's his face? Fucking
Snack boy died.
yeah. Meat man is down.
Well, didn't we push him
No.
out? Wait, were those different halflings that we fought?
Yes. So there was a
Yeah.
halfling sitting next to you. Yeah, you're fucking racist. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Why would he be like, oh yeah, man, what happened to the delivery guy with the second meal? He's sitting with us, like, hanging out, like, oh yeah, I forgot to do dinner. Sorry, guys, I'll be back.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was there. He's laying on the ground and kind of in a pile of trash almost.
We need him to witness us rescuing him, so we get a reward.
Is he alive? I
don't know.
Do you want to find out? Make a medicine check.
Yeah.
Sure, okay, I'll come and check on him, and then we can all
I
talk
was-
about some. We need to have a chat.
Talking to medicine boy, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I don't know who Medicine Boy is. Who's Medicine Boy? Cleric?
Cleric.
Nice.
Roll a medicine check to find out.
I
if
look
he is-
over your shoulder.
He's fucking
We're so
dead.
good.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
To everybody else, you see him slowly breathe.
Oh,
What is the rings thing with?
Yeah,
Barely
you take
or
his,
whatever.
you know, he
My
takes his
son's
gauntlet in
dead.
hands and put it up to his neck, and because you can't fucking feel a heartbeat through a gauntlet, he's like, "Fuck, he's dead! No!"
Never forget.
Bookman. He's fine.
And that's actually not close to his name. Fuck.
I'm offended.
He never
Yeah, how dare you.
even. Well, he hasn't told us his name.
Yeah, you tried to ask like 3 times and got cut off all times.
I'm gonna just like go and lay down on one of the sacks nearby and just like plop down exhausted, and I go,
Yeah.
okay.
It was rice, so you slam into it and you're like, ah, and then it slowly relaxes you. It like relaxes into you like this really shitty like memory foam, and you're like, ah.
It's not what I expected. I don't like this. Okay. Cabin people, traveling companions.
yeah.
Hi. Who are you? You all are fucking terrifying. Ahab, I know who you are, but Jesus Christ, I didn't know. I point to what was your fake name again? Sorry,
Shan.
Shan. I go, Shan. What the fuck was that?
My
It's
name's
terrifying.
Baha. Don't give out my real
Oh my
name.
God,
like that,
shut the
man.
fuck up, Ahab.
Alright.
Give a cards.
I don't know much.
Play cards later. We need to figure out who these people are. I'm glad they helped us, but
I don't know much as I just got here myself, but for one, I've pieced together this here is Karyana Urtain. Obviously, that much we both know. I'd
it took me an
imagine.
embarrassing long time, but thank you. for giving me that benefit of the doubt.
Yes, I too obviously knew the whole time as well. Supposedly kidnapped by Dask, or from Dask. I'm gonna look over, which is where I assume your part of the story comes in.
That's not right at all.
Then tell us what happened.
I ran away.
Yeah. From Dask?
I ran away. No. It's confusing. There's two stories about there's the Boromore clan, which is the a group of halflings that do a little bit of good and a little bit of kind of shadier dealings. And then there was about me, which I ran away from the Ertains.
Okay, hold on. I'm just updating my notes. Clarify.
Yeah.
And this is from
So just
Was
you
it
ran
ransomed
away
by
from him?
Drask?
So there was a Boromore family kidnapped by Dask. That's its own headline. They're asking for a high ransom. Dask is, but then the kind of the second smaller piece is Karyana Ertain goes missing.
Okay, see.
So they're two
I think
different
I mixed
stories.
those in
I
my
see.
brain.
No.
I
Yeah,
see.
my bad.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it was confusing and kind of did that a little on purpose. So
Yeah, no, that's fair. That was good. Okay. Fuck.
Where are you going?
I understand. Yeah, I understand if you don't want to trust us. But
no,
any info, I guess.
this is a lot. This is quite a bit, and honestly, no matter, fuck. And she kind of like seems to like run her hands through her hair, and you notice that she like chopped it all off. The picture in the newspaper was like she had really long hair, and now she has short hair. Clearly trying to run away.
I see. That's what tricked me.
Yes. What? That's my hair. The trick to trick you. I don't want to go back. I'm going to be honest here. I don't want to go back.
I see.
Kinda
Was
looks up at you
you
with,
boarding
like-
this
Oh.
this train on accident? Was that true? Or
Yes.
did you just board the news train?
Yeah, I went off into the train, leaving from Sean to Rotz. I want to push on.
Make
If-
great bait.
I didn't know how they would even find me. I don't know how they would do any of this. I don't even know who
Who's
they
they?
are. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, well.
Bullshit.
Fuck.
Roll an insight check then.
Ooh.
You saying bullshit is way more than enough for me to be like, roll an insight.
What? Oh my god.
Holy shit.
The Inquisitor
Is
has
she
arrived.
She seems to be mostly telling the truth. You think that she might has an idea to say what it is, but she doesn't want to fully bring it to light herself because she's terrified of the idea of what it was.
At this point, I'd also like to share my information about the house marks and the aberrant mark
Okay.
that were on the others.
Okay. I nod, clearly very confused. Man, fuck Sharn. I haven't even gotten there, and this place is already. Jesus.
And then I'll say, oh, and it's Kazak, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm Gishima still.
like when he already blurted out my fake name. It's Ahab.
Yeah, sorry, Ahab. But,
I'll look
we'll
over
establish fake
at
names
the-
beforehand next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book
Yeah,
mark.
everybody's
what's
staring at
Bookman's
the cleric.
We've tried to get his name out like 8 times during this entire train ride. Care to explain who you are, Bookman?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to Gashina and say, yeah, well, or no, say, yeah, Bookman. I thought Bookman's name was Gashina, or whatever.
No. Don't try and get around this, Mister.
I don't know who you are, what you're doing here. Clearly, you helped us, which I appreciate. But please, for the love of God, give us a name. It doesn't even have to be the right one. I don't care.
Something, what do we
All
call
right,
you?
I'm going to I'm gonna stand up real proud and tighten my gauntlet's fist and transition it to this big fucking, from just like regular sort of glove to this big spiky fucking black gauntlet, and raise it into the air and say, "I am Dubak, servant of Bane."
Everybody give me religion checks. Does anybody know about Bane?
I blink a few times, surprised. Oh, oy vey.
Basically, the only reason why you know anything about Kazar would know about Bane, you're the only one who's ever heard of it, is it's a faraway god. It's a god of a forgotten realm. Literally.
Oh,
Ha 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 ha. That's a fun wordplay. From people from far away, from long ago, came to here. Bane's ideologies are quite unknown in the land of Khyber, and you would kind of find yourself grasping at straws, even though you have a pretty good knowledge about some evil gods, that you wouldn't extremely know about this one. But you surmise that he is terrifying. Whoever this Bane
how
is.
did you come to be a servant of Bane?
Are you asking me that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at you blankly.
Fair enough. I can respect that.
Anyways, why did we all kind of just go along with I mean, I guess saving innocents is this okay?
I mean, I hope that
There was a bounty money.
Yeah, oh my
that is
god!
true. Right,
Same.
I glare at Dubak and I look at Ahab.
I'm like,
well, no,
I'm like,
no,
wink, I'm like,
I look at myself. Hey, how much money do we have between each other? I'm whispering to you, Shima.
I whisper and I go, fuck all.
I have like 20 gold. That's all I fucking have. I don't think that's a lot.
Oh my, I completely died, I'm sorry. I assume you were saying an amount of money.
I had like 20 gold.
Okay, I do too.
how about
Yeah, that's
this?
not. I don't think we have a lot of money here.
She's going to try to eavesdrop into your conversation by listening in.
We're looking
She
for a
rolls
job
really
here, right?
fucking good. She goes, all right, how about we do this? How about you, if you were able to kind of let me go and did not attract attention to me, or maybe even make a distraction as I get off the train and fuck off into the kind of the depths of Sean, I'll give you each 75 gold pieces.
We should hear the counter offer first. We need
There's-
to contact.
There's
Before
no counter offer.
Before anything, I just pipe up. Just something that's kind of something's just a little bugging me. Do you? I know you said you didn't have any idea. Do you have some ideas, perhaps, who would go after you?
People who want to, take the Attains and hold them for money or ransom or power or knowledge, fame, possibly, or people who know that of the secrets I know.
What do you know?
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to disclose any information until we get agreement that you guys are not going to use me for your own ransom.
About this. So you're familiar with Sharn then, if that's where you came from, right? If that's where you're fleeing.
Yes. My
Okay.
family's from there.
If what all these people have told me is true, and I know I'm telling the truth here, obviously, we are not familiar with Sharn. I want contacts. I need contacts, and you said you were going to the lower district, lower wards. I don't even know what the fuck that means, okay? You guide me through the town, you get me a job that pays more than the 75 gold, you can keep your money, and I'll let you go. I won't follow you, I swear, on my honor. If you just give me the money, I won't swear nothing, to be honest with you.
Her eyes
wait.
shift down the
where's this-
lines. Huh?
Where's this gold at? Is this on your person?
No, it's hidden in one of the bags. Here.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's explore Sharn.
So yeah, what does she say anything to that?
She's looking down the line to see if everybody agrees with your kind of philosophy.
Oh, I see.
I mean, a job's a job. In this world, you need the money. So
Yeah, let's see what she has to show us in Sharn.
I'll take it.
And maybe
Focus
the
on
bag
it.
she
It's
comes
gonna
off the
be a
train.
hurtful opportunity for now, at least. We can always trade out for the gold later if we don't like what our other option is.
All right, I see we're all in agreement. I know most of us don't know each other, and I'm glad we've now formed this motley little crew. We could talk more about why we're all here. Maybe we can be a little bit more honest with each other, because I have a feeling there's still a little bit deceit in the air, but that's okay. I think for now, I need the rest. That guy shot us so many fucking times. I hold my chest.
You
I'm
want
just
some of
like,
this
fuck
wine?
me.
Want some wine?
No,
Yeah,
fuck
you also
off
got
with
your
that, I swear to
yeah.
God,
So as you
Adam.
look over him, he has 2 dagger marks on his body. He has a fucking almost dislocated like jaw, I think.
yeah,
same-
when he kicked me the fucking head.
Yeah, with that like fucking jumping monkey double kick. Yeah, because even though you have like this layer of protection over you, Ahab, you fucking still feel that in your jaw too. Because ours
Yeah,
probably
just some alcohol.
yeah. I mean the Duvok is looking good though. He's looking good.
Saw no combat.
Yeah.
Now, do we want to check the front of the train and see if they had anything to do with this? Did anyone rat you out, perhaps, or is working with whatever organization that you may or may not know about is hunting you? Because I don't know if we can return back to our seats. Big quite the ruckus back there.
Yeah, maybe it's just
Yeah, we-
best to kind of go in front, maybe.
Okay, sounds good.
Head
I'll let
further
you
out.
guys take point. I kind of like lean on my rifle.
Sounds good.
Pushing through the next few cabins. It's a storage cabin, and then a person cabin, and there's quite a few. Sorry, no, that is incorrect. It is your cabin, a storage, and then the front actual like
Engine.
dungeon, the actual like captain area.
Can before we get to that last one, just quick aside, and like we telling this straight, or do we want a story?
Fuck me.
Because she could easily just go like, "Oh no, these men are kidnapping me. Arrest them."
Yeah, I know.
I
I go,
mean-
yeah, this is gonna be on you.
I'm
Carry on.
going to be honest here. I won't do that because you could probably kill me. I seen what you do. I'm not an idiot.
Let's just say we were.
Fuck.
If anyone questions us, we got attacked by some rowdy folk, and
No,
They drank too much
here's-
of your
here's-
wine.
Here's what we do. We tell them that it was a train robbery, and you all 4 dispatched them equally, quickly.
we're heroes.
Yes,
Ah,
you
I
are
like the
all
way you think.
heroes.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Even if you don't seem like heroes, at least act like it for a little bit.
It's not supposed to mean.
And then once you guys, okay, here's the plan. And how about this? And she takes out the bag. It's actually on her person, and she hands you all 10 gold pieces each.
Okay.
And she goes, 10 now. I will slip off with the train, and I will meet you in Lower Dura at the Laughing Ale. If you can get me off this train, if you can pretend to be these kind of heroes, maybe somebody will kind of appreciate it. Go around maybe telling people what happens, get this rumor started, and then I'll slip out of the train, and I'll meet you in this tavern, and we'll go from there. How does that sound?
Did it look like there was still a lot of gold in that bag?
Yes. I mean,
Like all of it's
like
there?
half of it was still in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna squint. Can I tell if she's like telling the truth?
You give me an insight check.
She's gonna meet us in the tavern.
I need assurances.
Yeah. Yeah, bugger.
She could hire us as a
She seems to
bodyguard.
be telling the truth so far.
All right.
You don't know why
I
she would
nod
lie
at her
to
and
you.
I go, sounds good to me. That's a pretty good plan. That's solid. Thank you.
I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine. Want some wine?
No, I'm quite
All right,
fine.
let's go get
Some
this over with.
NPC's gonna say yes and just die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
gonna
are you going
knock
to
on
the
the
front
door.
cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
The second cart, right? Not
No,
the
this. So you guys walked up from the, you guys were in the third cart. You guys walked up to the second cart, which is the storage cart, and then your guys are going to go up to the captain's cart, basically.
Okay. I just don't want to. If this is a post 9/11 train world, I don't want to. I don't want to get shot.
So
George Marshall's just sitting
basically,
there. Kills us all.
the 9/11 of this world is called the morning,
Oh.
and so that was what kind of ended the last war, basically, the war for the kingdom of Galifar, basically, which is the kingdom of Khyber, the continent Khyber, basically. I mean, that was 100 years ago. Like, imagine this, like 2000 and 101. It's like kind of a little bit like water under the bridge
All
by
right.
then, hopefully.
So they're not gonna freak out with civvies walking in.
I mean, you guys are. If you
Well,
explain
we're
yourself,
scary, but
we'll
yeah.
see. Yeah, you guys have
Okay.
So you
I
can
think it'd be
assume.
weirder if we didn't talk to any authority figures after
Yeah.
shooting someone through the eye.
And she specifically said, "Go talk to people. Tell them about this. You guys being heroes."
I think we
Saving
should
this-
knock on the door before we enter the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Sounds good to me.
Knocking on that door.
You're gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay, you knock on the door.
All five of us.
Hello. Okay,
We need to
please-
speak to an authority. Who runs this train?
I do. You're.
Are you
Behind the
okay in there?
I'm fucking terrified. What do you mean? What do you mean? You knocked out like 3 of my friends. They might be dead.
Don't worry, that wasn't us. There was a robbery. We dealt
Only
with
one of them's dead.
It was a rob. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. One of them's
you-
dead. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Somebody died. Somebody
The
died.
others we dispatched by removing them from the train.
Be bugging you
okay.
anytime
Probably
soon.
Okay. He's going to try to figure out if you guys are telling the truth.
Okay.
We should slide our tickets under the door.
The door opens, and you see this basically a black human standing before you.
Oh,
The
right.
one, the
forgot.
conductor from the beginning.
Yeah.
Hi. And he's like rubbing his hands through his kind of messy hair. Obviously, he was playing with it as he was fucking terrified. He's got these big bushy eyes that are furrowed right into the center of his, and he's kind of like scratching his neck and everything. And he's like, oh, "Holy shit, you guys are fucking terrifying."
Offer some wine.
Want some wine?
I need to fucking drive this train. No.
Goddamn. Take the edge off.
Usually I don't run it by myself, but okay, come
We'll
on. And so he brings you guys into the front, and you guys see like this
Go.
giant control panels passing through, basically, all of these kind of personalized homes, and you see, laying on the ground are 3 knocked out individuals, as far as you can tell.
Jesus.
You see a little bit of kind of mashes. Their face looks like all 3 of their faces look like they were kicked in, or otherwise.
Can we make sure we lock the door behind us, or as much as we
Yes.
can?
And are you bringing in Kariana as well?
Oh.
Or is she going back to the people? Quote, quote.
I mean, we told her we would
She-
leave her alone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she can
I'll
go
let
talk
her
to the
decide.
people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if she wants to go to
she's
people
going to
or
break
go-
off and go back into the kind of back into the cart, the carriage that you
Okay,
guys were in.
sounds good.
Alright.
So you guys see 3 human like individuals kind of wearing all the same kind of conductor attire with the hats that have these little emblems on it. Clearly he ripped his hat off in kind of mortal terror. You see a little bit of blood splatter against the ground, and for the most part it seems like it's doing fine, the train. So
Oh, Jesus. Do you know of any other of your crew you haven't heard from? Anyone else we should check on the train?
So we have the 3 up here, and those are engineers that take rotations. There are 3 servers in total, I think.
One of the servers
2
is
cooks.
okay. We found him.
No, he's
did?
dead.
Wait,
No, he's fine.
he's okay.
It's a halfling fellow. He was
Yeah.
fine.
So there's this cart, storage cart, two human, passengers carts. Not everybody's a human. You have to get over this. Go on. Not everybody's human. And it was passenger carts, a food cart, and then that's it. A food cart. That's the end.
Okay, we're from the third cart. We can go check for your buddies. We think
How
we
long-
dispatched all the robbers, though. Train should be good.
How long until Sharn? How close are we?
Yeah.
7 hours at this pace.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I
Fuck, that airship's totally coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know. it might be a
Do you
little
have
too
anyone
hard
you
to
can
find.
contact? Like emergency people?
Can you ask
I don't
around
know.
to see if there's some sort of I forgot their name. I think it's
Oh, right.
somebody
we
can use a
stop at-
standing stone or somebody like that.
Have we passed the first tower yet?
The first tower.
What?
Between
On the
Rote and
map.
Sharn. Yeah. Don't know if we can stop there.
Can you ask if anybody's from House Civis? Look for like
what?
gnomes. House Civis.
Oh, okay.
They
Oh,
they
House
deal with
Civis.
talking. I think we even have a speaking stone in here. We just don't keep any many. House Civis is on the train. They have the mark of scribing. If you don't know.
Okay. Scribing. We will look. I think I saw some forged as well. From one looked like he was from Sharn. Maybe we can see if he'll. I don't know. Try and help
It's
people.
kind
I
of
mean, they're
like
good in a fight.
yeah. Just ask if anybody has the mark of scribing.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I'll I don't know how many of you want to stay up here.
are-
and I'll go hobble
Are
through.
these dead?
ask
These
the others.
people?
I'll go help.
I'll
Sounds
try and medicine check. Couple.
Okay, with a medicine check of 12, I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure you can identify. Yeah, you can tell that they're living. You check their heart rate. You take off your glove or if you're wearing anything on your hand to actually check their heart rate. They're breathing. They're fine. They're just knocked out and possibly
They're all
banged up.
alive.
Possible
They'll definitely-
concussions.
Can I-
They'll definitely need some medical help, but they're not gonna die on this train ride.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Can I try to heal them? Get them conscious?
Yes. Give me a medicine check. You go around and you kind of go, you like give them little slaps basically. Or actually, what you do is you take a little bit of your incense, light it, and you put it right under their nose, and you see that they coughed, kind of awake at the smell of great incense. These 3 different humans. You'd see one female, kind of blondish hair. All 4 of them are human, and kind of in varying places you would see marks. Like one of them having one on their calf, one of them having one on their neck, one of them having like one straight on the head, and then one not seeming to have one on them, but you could assume that's probably not visible.
Got a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Does that consume an incense, I assume?
No, it's just quick. I'll say that like unless you're doing something like legitimately like time consuming, this is more like a quick thing.
Cool.
So
Sweet.
it's more
Yeah,
of
I'll
a
go
flavor.
help talk to people and ask.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are you 2 both helping?
Civis.
Individual
help.
or helping, or if you would like, you can roll with advantage.
I'll be.
Okay, I'll
helping
just help
someone.
Kazar. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on the bridge and guard them. I
Okay.
guess.
Give
Alright,
me
so what kind of rolls?
investigation check with advantage if they're helping.
Me.
Okay.
Cheers, boys.
Whew.
You get to the second human cart, and it is all as well terrifying in there. And you go into it, and you actually see this Warforged standing there, kind of shuddering. Blade was extended, and he's looking at himself as this blade is just coated in blood. And he's visibly terrified at this point. And people are looking around him and going,
Sweet.
"Hey, you're fine. You did what you had to do. It's like, I know,
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
step up and just throw my hands up and be like, "Whoa there, big guy! No one's here to hurt you anymore."
What's up, my
Situation's under
clink?
control.
you watch as he goes to his knees and he kind of like this gnome which he had killed. He kind of like goes, no, look, I did it in self-defense. And he like takes a bit of the shirt and he like pulls it back and you see this red scarred tissue that kind of seems to be glowing a little bit.
The same.
We all see that? He was probably part of him, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, we understand.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He was part of the train robbery.
It would look something like this, and it kind of be like shifting a little bit. Whereas
Is that the same one from the other one's feet?
yes,
Okay.
Okay.
I tell the Warforged, hey there, buddy. That was part of the train robbers. You're fine.
really,
You're not in trouble.
and this is what a
you
normal
actually just
mark would
saved
look
some
like, by the
people.
way. That's what the marks you see on the people
probably-
in the front.
You see my face right now? Some of those
Yes.
train robbers did that. What you did was you just saved some passengers' lives.
Thank you. I just kind of like seems to be. You've never seen like a Warforged actually give emotion of fear, but clearly this one is terrified of the actions it did. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'm right.
I make a cry to everyone. What this man did was in self-defense. The dead man here was part of a train robbery scheme that hurt a lot of other people on this train, but they are out of the train now. At least we think so. We're right now going through and making sure they're all out of here.
Very reassuring.
I would like you.
I wish you- I
I could totally imagine your character being like, "All right, everybody, close off. We're checking for marks."
I have to get
Well,
real
I
excited.
assume not everyone with a evil mark is evil, but
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you don't know anything about these marks too.
Don't
So.
bust out the
no.
kingdom statistics.
Yeah.
Alright,
13%.
Is anybody here, House of Civis, any mark of the scribe?
Yeah. I am. You hear like somebody pipe back up this.
the conductor
A
needs your
motion
help.
for people to like part way a little bit.
Yeah, you
We
see
need
him-
someone who can
You see
use
a
speaking
waddling up, really, really short, like almost 2'7", a fucking gnome, just standing there. Oh yeah, I can help.
Wonderful. This way, please.
What do you need my help for?
The conductor needs your help in using a seeing stone or whatever they're called.
Wasn't it a speaking stone? A
Speaking
talking
stone.
Uh,
Yeah, that.
speaking
that thing.
stones. Yeah, I can help you out with that.
Yeah, the
He kept
conductor needs your help. with
waddling behind you guys. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it?
that. Yeah, it was fucked.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let them escort him. I'm gonna stay in the car.
It was crazy. The Warforged, the Forged, he. Yeah, clearly people obviously are. This is a transition period, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like black versus African American. It's whoa. It's kind of like doesn't work all the time, you know.
You mean it's more like almost more like Negro versus
Oh yeah,
African-American.
sure. That might be a little bit better.
Because you're saying
yeah.
Warforged is bad, both black and African American.
It's a transition
Both
phase.
okay.
Warforged isn't like inherently bad, but he goes, yeah, that Forged, it was crazy. He just reacted on instinct. I just never seen somebody do that. The little gnome guy, he shot a fire at somebody's head, and the Warforged just boom, snap, down, crackle, pop.
Oh,
Is this a Keebler gnome?
Yeah.
at
Holy
least
shit! What do
he
you guys do
saved
to this cat? He stepped over the dead feline.
Well, he kicked a few of us and did some not great things to our heads. So we did some not good things to his head.
We nodded.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Well, alrighty then. Name's Pog.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Pog. We'll get you to the conductor.
Alrighty then, let's go with the conductor, shall we?
Yeah.
Waddling
Jesus
up to
Christ.
you and goes up to the conductor, and they have seem to be talking. They seem to be like, okay, the speaking stone's over here. We did the speaking stone. He's like, oh, alrighty then, let's get started. Let me get this. Where's this speaking stone connected to? Does anybody know? And the conductor kind of shrugs.
Probably Sharn.
Okay, yeah, but where? Do you know where in Sean?
Train station? Probably be a good
Train
Do we have to
station?
know
Yeah.
to use it?
Yeah, so I can. Yeah, I can. Basically, let me see how much I can do with this. And I'll kind of start to inspect the stone. And can you give me a history check to look and see what you guys know about speaking of stones?
Okie dokie.
Shit, you guys know nothing.
Okay.
Dubak,
Coming in
apparently.
clutch.
the place you had grown up had always talked about getting one because the way that they were so cut off from everything, but it's very, very expensive. And you think that because this is one of the few trains that actually there's not that many trains lightning rails, that they would be equipped with one. So basically, you can cast a specific spell. You know what the spell is because you are a cleric. You can cast the sending spell, which allows you to basically talk into it, and you can spend a 25 basically a 25 word message to the other stone. That's it for the day. He goes, all right, so what 25 words am I saying? I'll kind of look over you, everybody.
I look at the conductor. I'm like, well, Mr. Conductor, what important information do you need it to relay?
Probably that train's been attacked.
Train's attacked. Do we know who did this?
No,
He's like
it's
literally
already-
like, flipping levers and like fucking with shit right now as you guys are doing this too.
Enemies repelled.
We know they were from an airship.
He'll
They
take,
came
like,
from an airship.
He'll take like a
Imminent
piece of
threat.
paper out and like slam it down on the table, and go write on it. Just 25 words. Write on it.
We need to indicate that we're still under threat and that we were attacked, right?
Yeah. Train attacked.
Hold on. I
from
think so.
airship?
Train survived attack via
Oh yeah, survived
airship.
attack. Yeah, there we go.
Airship. Caution. Advice.
Need immediate assistance or need assistance.
Need assistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 words.
Do we
Yes,
know
have
some
who
more.
did this? Maybe say the.
We know they
Give a
share an
description.
aberrant mark, but we can't really identify him based on that, and I think it'd be a tricky business.
We'll see if he knows anything about aberrant marks. This gnome. Are we talking? Could be house talking in.
We run back and cut the foot off the cheetah.
Oh my god, are you gonna fucking do that?
I can know. I will just
Oh,
draw the
God.
symbol on paper.
I mean, I look at Dubak. That might be a good idea to help.
No, I think we're okay, guys.
Identify
I'm just
it.
gonna
No, I-
draw it on this piece of paper with
I
me.
don't want to see somebody's fucking foot.
You remember? You're a good artist. You remember what it looked like?
Yeah, I looked at it twice,
Okay.
and
We'll
it's a
let him
house
draw
mark
it.
I know. So I draw the mark.
We got 7 hours.
7 hours.
You go
Oh,
back, you
sure.
draw the mark, you come back. We'll make it this that easy.
Okay.
You guys have time.
Never mind.
With
Oh,
the
what?
with the
I'll have to keep doing that. I'm just waiting on the other car.
with the 20
what do you? Oh, you're just sitting there. I mean, if you want to come back and be a part of this, you can. I don't mind.
I don't want to because I have a plan, but
Okay.
I'll wait till they're done.
with the 25 words, is that every whatever hour day cycle, or is that like midnight strikes and you can send another one?
Dawn strikes.
Okay, so is there a chance? Is Dawn gonna come in the remaining 7 hours? I
No.
guess.
No, it's only you'll get there around 7 p.m. basically.
Okay.
At the 7th hour. So.
Alright, yeah, so we can backtrace the mark. Bring it back to
Because
the boy.
maybe possibly that it could be House Tarkanen. But I'm not sure.
Okay. Should we put that in the report if it's shaky? Because that could have real consequences.
That could have real consequences. You're totally right. I'm not too sure then.
Alright, I'm just
Assailant
gonna, okay, how about
unknown?
this? So, train survived
Just say
attack
aberrant.
via airship. Caution advised, need assistance. Assailants share aberrant mark.
Do we know how much wounded or dead are there? Civilians,
Oh,
it is.
Well, we know at least 2 are probably dead. 3 at least are dead.
Well, are you
From them.
counting the people we kill? Who did they kill?
No, I'm talking about. Oh wait, are we talking about the we killed or
Civilians,
the...
hopefully.
Oh,
don't
We
think we
didn't
need-
kill anyone. Remember that.
civilians. We don't think any
Just attack-
civilians are
attack.
dead. Yeah.
Okay.
We have
any injured?
wounded, the injured, yeah, but they've been taken care of
Okay.
by Dubak.
Yeah, we have like 3, 4, 5 injured, us included.
So we could
2
ask
of
for
us
maybe
are
some
injured.
backup if they come back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Military
they
and
need
medical
assistance
assistance.
is in there. Need
Okay.
military assist.
Or
Should I leave
just
it at assistance or say military?
Combat assistance, maybe.
We have more words to use.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Need combat support.
Yeah, combat
If you would like,
support.
I could go. Let me, because we're kind of pressed on time here. I'm gonna go into their chat, and Hashim can do what you guys do while you guys figure out your last 25 words.
Alright.
Switch into
Okay.
Hashim. The pizzeria.
It should be quick, hopefully. I was trying not to make it too long. All right.
There you go.
Okay, so train service.
Okay. I'm trying to rob this car.
Oh shit.
Carry On is not in this one, right? This is the other one where we got the halfling.
Cariana is in the cart where you guys fought at. You are in the back cart where the Warforged fight happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So my plan is I'm just going to announce to the people once the others leave, like the door closes, I'm gonna go, okay. So the conductor has let me know that there is still an active threat to this train. I don't want any of you to panic. We think we have the situation under control. However, we believe that they are still coming after people's valuables. So, if you can pull them, we can take them to the armored car at the front of the train, and you can collect them at the end once we get to Sharn. I'll also be checking tickets once again. So everyone, please get your tickets ready and any valuables that you want protected once the train comes. That way, that'll hopefully concentrate the attackers on the front of the train and reduce civilian casualties. So, God,
Okay.
you could, you know.
That is an incredible speech. Give me a persuasion check plus a 1d6.
Oh, wow. Okay. 1d6. Oh, I should have. Whatever. For today, I'm not. Oh my god! I tried. It's okay.
You see,
I should have done Johnny's voice, but I'm not feeling
we'll
it today.
see.
Next time.
That's probably why you failed.
Yeah. Probably. The fates have punished me.
And what you see, like this kind of dwarf kind of stand up on this cushion. And what kind of fucking rights do you have? I'll prefer to talk to the conductor before I give my shit up to you.
He's busy, man. They took out the rest of the crew. We and my 3 companions, we are the ones that stopped the assault on this train, and we're gonna be the ones stopping it again. So I'm risking my life for you, sir. You don't
I
have to
didn't
trust us.
see
If you want to be
shit.
robbed, you can be.
I know this is a hard time for everybody. I didn't see shit. He'll kind of look at the Warforged and go, "What do you fucking think? We know you. We saw you. We saw what you did. You're a real fucking hero, you." And he'll talk to the Warforged. The Warforged is going to say, "Let's see what he thinks about what you said." He goes, "As much as I think what he's saying is right. I wouldn't want you to be in trouble with this. We can show you our tickets and everything, but it would be a lot easier to rob us in one area, and a lot of us don't have insurance for our things. A lot of us are going to Sean to make a new life, and a lot of us are poor. I understand what you're saying, and I appreciate your thoughts. Hopefully you understand that people aren't going to be so friendly with their variables like that.
Gishma will sort of grind his teeth, and then he'll just put on like a big smile, and he'll go, "You know what? That's perfectly fine. I want you all to be as comfortable and safe as possible. Let me just check your tickets, and I'll be out of your hair."
Okay.
And then he's just gonna, he doesn't know what to look on the ticket, so he's just gonna pretend to check them and then leave.
Yeah. So you go around, like, most people are like, are you really supposed to be checking our tickets? But like everybody holds on to it kind of with like strong fingers, and then they give it back to you. Kind of do like it's very, people are generally pretty nice. So
good.
And you go back to the front cart.
Yeah, I'll head back to the front.
Okay.
Well, thank you for letting me try.
No. It's good because the Warforged rolled one above you. Yeah, and he totally would have believed you, because he's totally like a super good guy. So.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go
that was
front.
awesome. All right, back to the boys.
Who is Siri?
Sorry, I kind of black out there. Do we have a 25 woods?
Yes.
Awesome. Can you let me see? Can you have them so I can just read them?
It's in chat.
I just posted it in the chat.
Oh, in the actual. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, not the Discord.
So he takes the stone, he kind of like juggles it for a second, and goes, okay. Kind of like taps on it, looks at it, it starts to glow. Let me kind of say what it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like this. Looks kind of badass.
Ooh.
Yeah, he lifts it and just like kind of spins it so it's slowly moving, and it starts to glow a little bit. He goes, train survived attack via our ship. Caution avoided. Need combat support. Assailants share aberrant mark. 3 wounded, 0 dead. 7 hours from Sean. Is that 25?
A little
less
less. I probably wanted to say
How many words is it?
like 23.
Thank you. And then, you have to say the whole 25 or it doesn't work.
Oh,
I
see
told
now.
you, eat ass.
I mean, eat ass would have been pretty funny, but I think that if we're asking for help here, we probably shouldn't say eat ass. I understand your appreciation, but just, man, that'd be pretty funny though.
Okay.
Okay,
Well-
well, that's it.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, we don't really need him anymore. This won't be more than a day.
I'm going to go back to my... Do you think it's okay to smoke on the train now? Because...
Oh yeah.
Okay. Thank you. He gives you a
Good
wink
guy.
and
authority.
he flicks his thumbs. He shoots finger guns at you guys and he walks out of the airship.
Maybe we should go check on that forge that has PTSD.
Oh, he's
So they
fine.
can-
Don't worry
We'll
about
mind wipe
He's
him
fine.
back at the factory. You know how it goes.
Holy fuck, dude.
So
it. I
going
love
back
this droid
to...
racism.
Yeah. Oh, actually, before he leaves, you guys actually hear a response after a little bit. He goes,
Right.
You hear a, hey, old friend. Sounds good. Hope everybody's safe. Help is on the way.
Oh. Halflings are lovely. Or no,
gnomes.
a gnome? I'm
Fucking
racist.
racist! Not all short people!
exactly-
Not all short people!
Was that exactly 25
Sorry.
words?
Did I, yada yada yada. Thank you. Because he had less to say because he's just saying helps
Yeah.
on the way.
Fair.
You guys go back to the Warforged. They start to actually clean up the body and they grab a bunch of these bandages. The commoners had started to actually pack up these bodies, making sure that they're out of the way, not to get fucking festered. And people start cleaning up the blood with kind of mop supplies they found everywhere. Start to generally clean up the place in both of the carriages.
Do we
Or
want to?
just
Can I go on the top of that one car we were on just to like watch so I could see when it like if the airship comes back or something?
Okay.
Like early warning system.
Yep.
I'll just chill up there.
Anybody else
You
would like
just
to do anything?
I'll
I
go
guess
watch,
I'll,
too.
I'll help up clean.
Okay. Yeah, cleaning takes about like 10-15 minutes. People are pretty generally sanitized. You guys have a good chunk of water, and are able to clean up the area. There are gunshots where, bullets were fired, and
Oh.
there are burn marks in the back of the train, and there are cut marks from the Warforged, the Forge's, blade that he has.
I'm gonna try to comfort the Warforged or the Forge.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you see him. You see him as he's kind of like has him up, and he's like slowly brooming, and then he like stops, and slowly keeps brooming, and stops.
I want to turn him back into a Warforge.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Didn't it feel
He
good?
looks at his
The taste of
arm,
battle.
where the arm blade kind of jets out from, and he looks at it, and he sighs, and he keeps mopping.
I tell him
Oh.
there's no dishonor in a necessary kill.
I
Pat him
know.
on the
I
back.
just I want it to be more than that. 100 years ago, it's all I did, and now I want it to be more than just something that kills.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going onto the top of the train.
But I appreciate.
I want
Before-
to
like,
walk away while he's talking.
Yeah, he walks away. But I appreciate what you said. It meant something. All right. And he goes back to mopping.
Before Dubot comes up here, we don't need to RP this or anything because I know we're pressed on time. But can I like catch up Johnny on what happened?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
where he's been, what he saw. And then once Dubot comes up,
I'll
have
say
Johnny
that
try
he sees
leave.
everything. He sees everything from your eyes.
Okay, good. So we'll just chat a little bit until the
Yeah.
others show up, and then I'll make him leave.
So we'll make it quite simple.
Don't worry about it.
So how long are you gonna sit up there, kind of waiting?
I was thinking I'm just gonna like sit on. Is there any like bumps or anything on the top that I could like put my back against? Otherwise, I'll just sit. If that,
We'll go
if-
back to back.
Oh god. Yeah. I guess.
Um,
How about this? I'll sit on the edge where the ladder is and have my feet on the top rung.
Okay, that'll work.
Keep me secure there.
Yeah, and you put your feet, kind of like your hands, kind of like making you sit up a little bit and relax.
Yeah. And then when Dubot comes, we can back to back.
Okay, you guys back to back. Is there anything you guys would like to say?
So you can keep that book if you want. I just continue staring out.
Yeah, you guys
We sit in
watch.
silence.
Yeah, you guys like slowly like jut around, and you like slowly like your body's like moving back and forth, like kind of swaying with the train as it kind of like rounds kind of sort of this curve. It's awkward. And you see the clouds are beautiful. It's very soft.
I
and-
start climbing up to where they say they're gonna go. Who wants some wine?
Freeze the crowd, Ahab. Go back.
You want to play some cards?
I swear to God.
I like to imagine you pull the cards out and like 4 fucking cards just disappear into the wind.
That's fine.
We don't need those cards. Yeah.
I go, let's
fine.
enjoy the silence, shall we?
You want some alcohol, right?
No, we'll have a drink at the tavern when we meet, whatever her name was. Sea
Ariana.
lady.
I think
Yeah.
you want some.
Kariana.
Castlevania.
Okay, to make it short because I'm really pressing you guys on time. 2 hours pass of you guys sitting on top of this train. It gets a little cold, but eventually an airship comes. Kind of slowly coming down, and almost seeing
the
like
same airship.
different airship, very different airship. This one's a lot bigger. And the seals seem to be a lot larger. And slowly comes down, kind of next to you guys and goes. What you see is you see a human with this long, dark brown hair, kind of peer over the edge. Well, all right, you the train, right? I assume so, because not a lot of blokes kind of sit on top of a train like that. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's a different train.
Oh, wait, really? Different train? Oh,
No.
really? Okay, tell your
Yes,
conductor to
yes.
slow down, and we'll start. We'll airlift all the people that need the help, and hopefully the rest of people can last the 5 hours. Okay. And
Okay.
Can we
and
get
if
an
there's-
escort? The whole
I mean-
way?
Yeah, they might come back.
Maybe a garrison, a small garrison.
we'll let some Sean watch down. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. I'll go get the conductor.
Okay. You
Yeah.
tell the conductor
I inch
to
away from Dubok.
to slow down the train to a stop. He does so. And what happens is, to make it brief, a few Sean watch coming down, like a Warforged or two, and everybody who seems to be
Forged, please.
forged.
Please.
These people are made for war because they're police, which is also a whole different can of worms that I don't want to open. Police forged. You see like about 5 in total come down. Them all having the Sharn badge on them. And they're all wearing, they some of them are halberders, some of them are bowmen. Most of them have these beautiful swords on them, and they're like, "All right, nothing to worry about, folks. Sean's watch here. We'll escort the train for the rest of the 5 hours. Just please relax. Everything's going to be okay." They take the bodies. They take a bit of cargo that was in the storage ship. These few unmarked boxes, and they bring them up using ropes to the airship to get them out of the way, and a few of the injured people. Apparently, one of the there's like a huge gash in one of the person's chest in the kind of the back cart from the gnome. And the half-orc lady was kind of fucked up by the skull marks on her face. But beyond that, there's not too many injuries. A few of the extra conductors, and they actually switched like 1 or 2 conductors. A few of House Orion coming down and switching out conductors. Letting the guy rest now a little bit for the rest of the 5 hours.
Okay.
Is there anything you would like to do while they're in that transition phase?
Nah.
No,
Rest.
I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, rest.
Okay. You guys
Collect myself.
rest, and then the train and slowly starts to move forward again onto Sharn. And as you guys kind of slowly drift off into sleep, some of you, I assume, some of you probably will stay awake. You all get a short rest, and that will lead us into the next session. So everybody take a short rest.
Did that do it? Oh, here we go. Rest. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Do I?
Oh, I didn't know a -1 to con removes your hit dice healing.
Yeah, I don't have a -1 to con. I don't know why I did that. That's okay though.
Wouldn't know
Oh,
it's
that
the
was you.
normal.
Oh, never mind. I
That
thought that
was
was me. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, that's
I
me.
thought that was mine.
That's normal, right, Mitchell?
What?
Short rest hit die to only heal minus con. You have minus
Yeah.
con.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
We'll make it so it's at least minimum of 1, just in the future. So you can't like
Okay.
roll negative. Oh, I guess you can't roll negative in the first place, but to just roll 0. I don't want you to roll 0. So okay, yes. So take rests, and the train pushes on. You guys do menial tasks that feel kind of pointless and sad, and to kind of push away the ideas and kind of the previous thoughts as you guys roll into the Sharn train station.
I'm gonna ask for my snake back.
Oh, during the 5
I
hours.
I hand it over.
Yep.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
Yeah. And
It's like saying good sport.
as the doors open from the Sharn from the House Orion lightning rail, that is where the second session will start. So
Cool.
Bada bing.
yay! Chapter 1 is
Rob.
over. Woo!
Woo.
Nicely
what a
done,
ride.
brothers.
Yes. Yeah. Questions, comments, concerns, quotations.
I got nothing. I loved that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was
Fuck it
fun.
up.
Yeah.
I fucking love the
Enjoyed that.
roleplay. I was like
I
excited.
gotta get used to being a spellcaster, but I'm so used to rogue, where it's just like I shoot and then I have so many bonus actions, which is
Yeah.
nice. I'm getting
So-
used to it now.